I've found the one. He makes me smile. He makes me happy. Not only for a while. Love is amazing. It makes us human. It softens the heart. And it makes us weak, but strong, all at the same time. To have someone to love you for who you are is a gift from God. Being loved for being your true self is so freeing. I never have to pretend. I never have to bend or break. I can just be.
Oh my god, hi everyone. Good evening, Maria and Jenny and Lily and Julia and One and Sky and Jen. Hello, Caroline. Hello, Bearman. Hello, Boob. Hello. How's it going, everybody? Hello again. Hold on, I messed up. There we go. We'll get stuck on the wig. Wild, Lock, Kelsey, Chloe, hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. You can see me now. It's okay. I hope so. Anyway, unless everything's totally broken. Hi! Hi. Lovely to see you all. If I didn't see you during the Amber reaction, it's lovely to see you today. I hope you're doing well. It's our darling laughy toothy. Thanks, Voodoo. That was a short, well, a little longer because it took me longer to get a beverage than I had hoped. A little introduction to the Foodie Beauty Love and Peace, the real documentary made by the one, the only, the incredible Barbecue Chicken, aka Barbecue Chillin', who, by the way, there's a link down in the description. If you haven't been in a hot minute, go boop on over there, watch a piece of content, say hi, give a thumbs up, leave a comment from me. We're going to be watching a whole heap of barbecue chillin' / chicken content today because Chantal, once again, has still not uploaded Where in the World is Foodie Beauty. I hope she comes back with the big hat. We do love a Carmen Sandiego level hat. And that's the vibe she's giving. She's nowhere near as... Well, actually, it would be Foodie Beauty in the red woman outfit from Lady Gaga's latest album. Yeah, that would be fun. That'd be fun. I don't think that's what we're getting, though. So, but in strange news, Big Al came online and did a interview / chat with Milky, right? I haven't watched the whole thing. I saw a couple of clips, but it did give me the idea to go back again and check out when Al was first introduced, and that kind of led me down the rabbit hole of some of Barbecue Chicken's general October through February, ooh, I'm excited to get to Kuwait, now I'm in Kuwait content. So I thought, why don't we watch that together? Because that's a good goddamn time. And we're making little, they're not quite, eras. They're more like sagas while Chantal's gone. We're just going to create retro sagas. Because I think that's really fun. Oh my god, Elle, hi! How are you? Good to see you. The way his clout chasing went absolutely nowhere. Well, it went nowhere 2 years ago, and now he's kind of back to talk more about how he hasn't spoken to Poopy since, the camping debacle. Which is really strange, because I thought they worked together, but who knows. Oh, Josie, are they? Thank you so much. Thank you. It's the It's the 1,500 calories a day. I'm very hungry. But that's okay. So we're going to start off with Foodie Beauty tries to cry on cue. So this is the lead in to Kuwait, right? So this is where Foodie got really upset after sleeping with a married man and then ditching him for Poopy. That's this. And then we get Foodie leaves next week and says she wants babies. Grim. I should have set this up previously because otherwise we've got a whole lot of Foodie dancing, which is fine, but gets old. when you watch it back to back. Foodie Beauty almost got in trouble. Sala reads gonorrhea and blue pot super chats. That's going to be a classic. Oh, this is back when they thought they were something. Yeah. Then we have Foodie Beauty and Sala respond to Allah, the highlights of the obviously removed live stream. And then finally we're going to end with Foodie Beauty calls Allah a woman. Recap of all last week in 20 minutes. I think I pulled some pretty good content. Once again, it's all barbecue chicken, aka barbecue chillin', who you should absolutely click on the link for and support, and go say hi from me, because, you know, it takes a village, people, and I have so much fun content to watch now thanks to them. Frozen, thank you for the super chat, honey. Frozen says, where in the world is San Diego? I like that one. You can have that one. Thank you for the support, honey. I appreciate it. Elle, you've noticed something. Hello, hi. I've unfortunately been reeled back in when I heard whispers of legal trouble and the whole water thrown on her debacle. Also, hi. Hi, honey. Good to see you. I hope everything's going well. I hope the study went well. I hope life's treating you well. It's fabulous to see you. For those of you who aren't aware of who Elle is in the chat, if you've ever gone back and watched some content from like pre-Cuba era, Elle would have been mentioned in the chat quite a couple of times. Came on over here to hang out because we're cool. And I hope you've been having a wonderful life, honey. It's good to see you. And yes, Foodie Beauty might be in legal trouble and might be being hauled away by the Kuwait authorities as we speak, or on an international run from the authorities, which I live for personally. I didn't think we'd get here. Kuwait was a very boring, like, 2.5-year arc, but it's great. It's great. All right, so we're going to start off with this one. This is Foodie Beauty tries to cry on cue, wants to give away BBJ and before the move. So this will give everybody kind of a little bit of context when it comes to everything. I'm also going to line it all up so that we don't have to do too much clicking through the entire content, and make sure that we are all on 1.25 times speed, because that's really helpful for me. Anyway, how are you guys? How's your day been? I didn't get better at YouTube, Elle. I'm still the world's worst YouTuber, but that's okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Are we good? Are we on the right screen? Are we? Nope, I accidentally made myself invisible there, and that's why we hit that button first. All right, let's go.
She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
The same curve. I always run over that fucking curve.
We're just watching the intro one time, because it is a lot of foodie dancing.
Keep to get it on. We got the dong. We got the dong.
Do you know what? Today I've had to discuss Amber Lynn's panties and now foodie's dancing. So really, it's just been a hard day.
Keep to get it on. Dong, dong. Dong, dong.
Hey Lottie, good to see you, honey. Lottie, I need to pick your brain about this saga concept while Chantal's away. Like, putting together, like, not eras, but sagas. I want to, yeah. If anybody's got ideas, I'll listen to them. But specifically was going to talk to you about it, Lottie. Moody Beauty, I need cheering up. This is Foodie Beauty. Man, back when she got 1.1k watching, that's been a hot minute.
Why no lights? Because you can see too much with the lights on, and I need to be hidden right now, so.
God, I almost thought that was a blue wig that we'd forgotten about.
I just want to cry about my life. One of them, I guess I just realized how many things have
Personally, I think this is the energy that she's going to return to YouTube with.
to change for me to be in a better place, and all I have to do is do them, but that's the hard part. So there's a lot of things that I'm having trouble doing, just because I'm so anxious. No, Sala hasn't done anything, it's just me, it's always me. I'm just scared of being with someone normal, you know, and, like, fucking it up. Because, like, I'm
Don't worry, that didn't end up happening.
mentally ill, you know, and if I go there, like, antipsychotic medications are illegal, inhalants are illegal. And then I feel guilty. Not guilty, but, like, annoyed. I'm sorry, I sound like a big fat newborn baby when I cry. And I look like one too. I feel really bad. You know that married man?
She does look particularly swaddled in this angle. Swaddled? Yes, not swallowed. That's different.
the thumbnail of my stream. Well, he's been bugging me. Of course. Like, I met him before Sala. And I blocked him when I was like, okay, I'm making a vow not to talk to any other men. All these, like, one-night standers.
Maybe we might need to do a saga of the Tinder tales. Like, that's a really hard one, because she used to talk about her exploits in, like, very long, rambling live streams, which was hard. But I might have to dig through the old library and see if I can find the flashcards of every guy she was talking to on Tinder. This is why I made flashcards.
But I blocked him on WhatsApp, and then he texted me because I forgot that they still have your number and they can text you. He keeps messaging me saying that, oh, why are you going to get married? You never told me you were going to get married. You just blocked me.
Trying to go through them in my memory. There was Frank. There was Nick. There was Richard, who she gave gobbies to in the car, in the Kia, I think, in the park, which is where she thought she got the throat gonorrhea from. There was the motorcycle man, who you still can't tell me that Chantal didn't just buy a motorcycle helmet so she could talk about motorcycle man. There was the married guy, but in between there was also Big Turk. And I feel like I'm missing some.
What the heck is this? After you've seen me a few times.
Dubai guy, the married dude. There were more. Miley Cyprus. I can't believe that name stuck with you, Josie.
And I'm like, dude, you told me you're married. Like, what the hell? I'm like, so I'm getting married. I'm in love with somebody and I'm getting married. Leave me alone. No, now he's saying that he fell in love with me. He's in love with me. And he wants to leave his wife. So, yes, I like really leave his wife. Like, I have a lot of guilt right now.
If you've stepped in recently and you're still not confused at how Chantal can forgive her loophole husband over the alleged 3 attempts at cheating, it's because, well, Chantal's got no sense and no self-respect. And also, like, used to do this, this was just a regular Tuesday for Chantal.
And then to add to the guilt, I'm going through my wallet, cleaning it out. Like, I'm dealing with the, like, Kuwait, like, I'm just dealing with, like, everything, like, trying to get my life in order. I've been dealing with my tax guy. I've been doing everything. But
She's been allegedly she's been not dealing with her tax guy recently.
Sleeping and I'm beezing and I'm crying now because I'm not getting any attention. I'm not talking, that's the thing. I'm not. He keeps messaging me, so I keep blocking.
It's that dangerous level of fan fiction, Elle, where it's part delusion, part, like, living her life. It's crazy.
Keep walking, and he's mentally tormenting me a little bit. But I think I got the last of the numbers. Yeah, we're having a situation. I can't go on my meds. I'm not, like, they're illegal where I'm going.
I don't know. Oh, no. When she says meds, sorry, I'd forgotten this. When she's saying medication, she means her gummies. She means her 1,000 milligram THC hockey puck gummies. I can't go on my medication.
I'm gonna cry. I have to go on a fruit fast or something. I'm old and I'm infertile.
Sorry. She always cries about that.
Yeah, like maybe if I grape fast, I can cure my depression.
Do not take medical advice from this individual ever.
No way. I can get over the counter Alexa Pro? Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm just freaking out for nothing, maybe. Oh my god! I'm too horrible!
I don't know how much that over-the-counter Alexa Pro conversation helped Chantal, considering she needed to go and get, like, cold and flu tablets to help her anxiety. Not a joke. An actual thing that happened.
I don't want a surrogate! Why the hell do I have to worry about this shit? I'm going crazy. I think I'm going crazy. Guys, if you need an ugly surrogate, uglier than you, because you don't want your husband to leave you for them. The womb transplants. I think you have to. It's only supposed to last in your system for like 1 or 2 kids, and then they remove it by surgery. No one's gonna honor kill me. No hit. I'm talking about like I'm very dishonorable because of who I am, and it's like.
That dishonor definitely continued through Kuwait, through the entirety of Kuwait. Guys, it might be the end of Kuwait. Shocking. Shocking. Lily, thank you for the super chat, honey. Lily says, I do not want to Google throat STDs, but what now? Oh, so Chantal was seeing this guy who was old mate, who you might have heard of, who gave her gonorrhea, but not down there, up here. And so, because Chantal gave gobbies to a gonorrhea green peen. God, sometimes I hate having access to words. Anyway, Chantal just took one look at it and said, that should go in my mouth. She ended up getting gonorrhea in the throat and then asking the chap whether or not she could get it from a public toilet. But it's in her throat, not like... Anyway. Cece, hello, honey. Thank you so much for joining the channel as a member. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your time and enjoy your emojis. Thank you for the support.
I need to change things anyways. It's not for somebody. That's the thing. Like, people, that's what they think, but they don't know. Like, I want to change for myself. I can't, like, I'm not happy, like, just being in my room freaking burnt out all the time and just eating. I want to...
Yeah, Mick. Yes, chat, we lived through this. We lived through this on the daily. Like, this was not just Chantal's having a breakdown every, like, 3 months. This was daily behavior.
Change it was so hard. You know, like...
Kayla, I'm sorry.
Maybe I should be somebody's third wife. He's not moving to Canada, but I'm not moving to Kuwait either. So if we get married, we have to... I want to, like, stay in both places. I don't want to, like... I'm not moving entirely. I'm not going to leave Canada.
Well, it turns out you abandoned your cats and Canada. And now, who knows? Maybe back.
And doesn't really care if we never talk about you two or I never do you two again. So why... How is he scamming?
Elle says, side note, I've been bringing your and FFG's reactions to the Sharded reality series. Oh, sorry, Shattered. I read it every time it's Sharded reality series, and the nostalgia I'm experiencing is insane. I'm glad you are, honey. I'm glad you are. That's good.
Like scammers that I've encountered, or if you watch Catfish, they always...
It's the same as me. Like, you'd think someone who watches Foodie Beauty pretty much every day would get really sick of, like... Because the lore exists in there. I don't have the good memory, but the lore's up there somewhere. But I swear, sometimes when you just revisit a retro, you get this rush of dopamine.
Ask for
which is just like, I was here when all of this was happening live. I just white knuckling through it, screaming.
Not offer to give, like, they all do offer to give you like large amounts of money that is obviously a scam. They don't offer to take care of you if you marry them in person. They don't offer to meet you in person. They always have an excuse like, oh, I'm on an oil rig, or I can't meet you now, or like I can have this Turkish man, I can have any man here.
Deranged you checked out as well. Well, that's okay. If you've got any questions about like this period of time, modern day, you let us know. We'll answer for you.
I have been blocking the men I've been talking to, the hot Moroccan men, everybody. Like, I can have any man here, no problem. I just want to be with him, you know? He's everything I dream of. Like, I can't tell you, like... I see people shaming me for saying, maybe people don't like you because you called him you said camel with AIDS, or you said he should be taken to Egypt and hung. Yeah, I do feel that way. I'm sorry. I don't apologize. They're literally villainizing me for saying something bad about my fucking abuser. You people are worse than him. If you actually victim shame somebody to the point of driving them half crazy and saying shit like that, you're...
It's our fault. It's our fault. We all drove Chantal half crazy. It's our fault.
Sick. Did it ever occur to you that the reason I'm not happy is because I'm here right now and I want to be somewhere else, like living my life with the person I fucking love?
She dreamt of Crazy Frog.
One night when I stopped streaming, I was so bored. And I was missing talking to people so bad. I went on and Sala was sleeping. I went on Omegle. I ended up talking, and it was so freaky. I felt guilty. Because I was like, should I be doing this? This is when I first met Sala. This was before I stopped my edibles, too.
Just a reminder, the way she talks about, like, first meeting Poopy, she spoke to him for approximately 3 weeks before getting to Kuwait. 3 weeks!
So I was on there all paranoid and lonely, and I didn't want to go live. So I was on Omegle. I ended up like, there was this guy from Syria. Actually, so it stopped on this person. Like, I was skipping all the perverts, right? Because I'm not into that thing. I was on there just to talk to somebody. It could have been a woman, anybody. Then it stopped on this guy. And he even looked a bit like Sala. So I was like, oh my god. So at first I thought it was him, and I was like, oh my god, because I was feeling guilty. And then, and so this guy's like, hi. I'm like, hi. I'm like, where are you? And I just wanted to talk to somebody because I couldn't talk to you guys. So I wanted to talk to somebody about my feelings. So he's like, I'm in Syria. I'm like,
how has she managed to be, 6 days offline and 3 days out of the community tab? And how is she functioning? Who is she talking to? Do you know what? It's Melly and Smeardrop.
Oh, hi. I'm in Canada. Yeah. I need to get out of my room. I'm so depressed. It's so dark and boring.
Was she already wearing the hijab at that point? So she started wearing the hijab immediately after talking to Poopy. She used to have fabulously fun hats. Crochets, toques, beanies, you name it. Wigs. So many wigs. So many terrible and wonderful wigs. We had so much fun with the wigs. And now the wigs are gone.
Nervous breakdown. I can't be consistent with my behavior.
She started wearing the hijab immediately after talking to Poopy, and people were asking her whether or not she was reverting. And then she wouldn't actually commit to that until she got to Kuwait. So, yeah.
it for like a week and then I freak out. I'm not medicated at all.
The crochet pie abomination was something. It was something. Do you remember the one that said FB on it? That I was like, why does that say Facebook? And it didn't. It stood for Foodie Beauty.
Oh, I keep doing this to my brain. I couldn't get a refill because the doctor only gave me 1 month, and I had to freaking get a hold of them, and they were always off cue. It was on an online thing, and then I went to the clinic yesterday. I wanted to get tested for every single thing under the sun. So far, nothing. No infections or anything so far. When they dipped, swabbed everywhere. Clean start, you know. No, I don't want to come here. I want to get out of this environment where I'm just tempted to eat edibles every night. I just want to go there.
Oh, maybe the reason why she hasn't come online is because she is in Canada, but she's so fucking baked she can't do it. Ah, maybe.
I had some time to reflect. I think I was a little impulsive, and usually when I'm emotionally impulsive, I go live and I rant and rave about it. Do you guys remember I did that for a whole year?
Love, Elle. Love. 100% all about this new All-Stars format. I love it. I live, laugh, love it.
I guess I just was really thinking about like what motivated this emotional outburst, and I think it's just that I have been going through a lot of changes. The emotional outburst wasn't a negative one. It's just emotions. Like, it's just overwhelming emotions that I'm feeling because I'm going through so many intense changes right now. Sorry. So the fact that I'm going through so many like intense,
Man, her head was an entirely different shape back here.
it's huge changes right now, paired with, I mean, the
This is what, like 2.5 years ago? Crazy.
changes are intense, and I'm trying to be private, so I'm not really going to tell you in detail about them, but you guys have an idea. I feel like I backtracked. I feel like I was going forward, and then I just feel like I was having a hard time with a lot of things. Just overwhelmed a little bit, and I'm okay. Just because of my insecurities, you know? Anytime I enter a relationship, I have those.
What year did she meet Poopy? End of 2022.
I did it with any relationship I had, and it's very strong because
She got there like the 1st of November or something, 2022, I think.
I'm so in love this time, like, extremely. No, I don't believe in honor killing. There is no honor in killing. Exactly. Oh, God. Did you not?
Sorry, chat. I was reading Elle's comment about All Stars. I don't dislike any of the queens. I think the more shade, the better. That's what I personally think, because it's entertaining. And in this format, no one goes home first. Like, they all get 3 episodes guaranteed. So good. I Draw People, thank you for the super chat, honey. I Draw People says, I'm absolutely living. My UK hubby refuses to listen to this mindless drama. Say hi for us. But yet, he up on all this gossip and think he actually loves it too. I Draw People, if he has any questions about anything, you let us know and we'll tell him directly. Thank you for the super chat.
See, Salah came right in my chat. This is my future wife. Like, he's done nothing but be loving and amazing. He's an amazing person.
See, the thing is, there's people in my life who I have, like, briefly, like, discussed Chantal's nonsense with. And sometimes I know they're really bored when they're like, what's that, like, Canadian lady up to? And the response is always, wait, where did we, what was the last, like, thing you remember?
If you look at his Instagram quote, like, my silence doesn't mean that I agree with you. It's just like your ignorance astounds me. And yes, he said the R word. I'm pretty sure he probably learned that from me because he heard me say it. It did
2 peas in a pod.
slip when I was talking to him. I don't know, whatever. If you're gonna, like, fucking hate a person for saying it's stupid, just, like, whatever, I'm sorry it slipped, okay? Basically, what I'm going through right now is a moment of make it or break it. Ooh, I want to throw up on it. Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick. I think I'm gonna be sick. I'm so sorry. It's like one of those moments, okay? I don't like those moments. I don't want them. But the reward could be so good. Happy life, you know?
Do you guys think Chantal's 2.5 years in Kuwait has been best defined as happy? Crappy, maybe.
Doing things I love to do. Honestly, just bringing you guys, you guys are coming on board. This is, like, all for you, too. Just the amount of entertainment that you could get out of this. And I love entertaining people. I will not go.
I don't know, girl. Like, the 2 or 3 years in Canada before Kuwait, I would define as entertaining. Not in a good way, but in a way. Kuwait, not really.
Live for a little while, but I want you to stick around because when I do, it's going to be really fun. Okay? Imagine thinking R word. It's as bad as N word. Thank you, old me. I don't think so myself, but I do agree that there is definitely, yes, there is some bloodshed behind the R word as well. You pointed out some, yes. Honey, I don't care what you think about me. Do I look like I have no confidence? Like, I've been a
Don't answer that. Don't answer that too quickly.
YouTuber for 5 years taking your shit. Every day people call me ham salad. Oh, sorry, that was a slur against FFG only. She deserves that. I wouldn't trust your judgment. You said you loved Nanner's food, and we all saw his cooking. His cooking was good.
No.
I'm kidding, it was bad. No, I don't know! I just wanted to come on and say, my setback was at my last live stream. I'm supposed to be just focusing on positive stuff and working on...
Would you say it's positive stuff?
One of my boundaries, why I'm so upset that I went live and poured my heart out, is because I was setting up a new boundary for myself that was also with you guys, like my audience, my beezers. Miss Mellis, am I going to become Muslim? I don't really want to discuss like my spiritual
No, don't grow. That's a funny joke, Voodoo.
journey right now. I just feel like it's something that people victimize me for, and it's something that is very personal to me. So I'm going to keep that private. I have the goal to completely be marijuana free when I'm in the malls in Kuwait and when I'm out in public. So I'm going to actually try. I'm just going to try it when I'm in the Middle East only. Don't freak out. I want to try niqab. It's
She did for a day.
just a little piece of cloth, black abaya, black niqab. So just your eyes are showing. You feel you feel protected from people. Like, don't look at me, you know? You don't want to have, I'm not going to do like super seductive eyes because that defeats the whole purpose. Technically, you'd have to burqa me, I guess. Because yeah, my eyes they can talk a lot. But no, that's the whole point. You want to be modest, and when you're going out, especially, you know, you want to go out when you're modest.
Are we going to define Chantal's time in Kuwait as modest? No. No, I don't think anybody's going to use that word.
And
No.
not trying to draw attention when you are...
Just as like a sense of the thing. I'm not talking about like garments and stuff, because even the garments are basically just full-waist stretch fabric, just clinging to dear life around every shape.
Married. Getting married so fast. Okay, in that
Ask the
culture,
girl, hello.
they don't date. Like, honestly, if you're a jealous woman, you don't have to worry, because he was going to a cafe. Let's say he goes to a cafe with his friend. It's always with his guy friends to smoke shisha. I'm like,
Yeah, Chantal, you had no reason to be jealous in relation to Poopy. One, it's a loophole marriage, and two, he's already cheated on you 3 times. That all happened after this, by the way.
oh, there's no women, and he's like, no, women and men don't mix, even at spas. It's like, no, it's
Just in disappearing messages on Instagram, I suppose. Oh, and WhatsApp.
the cultural differences, that's all. We can just respect everyone's beliefs, you know? And I don't mind that. I think I respect that. I like that about those cultures, and I feel a calling to like the Middle East a little bit.
Pickle, I see you.
Yes, and Tizzy, I feel bad for...
Yeah, L 3 times. There was one time, the original time was when she was first back in Canada, and they kind of sort of broke up, but didn't really. And I didn't even notice it while I was watching the stream. I was clearly very distracted talking about something else. But we revisited that not too long ago. And then the second time was Kay Bella. And then the third time, there was a large-breasted woman in the notifications on WhatsApp that Chantal took particular grievance with. Did we ever give her a name? I don't think we did. But anyway, there was at least 3 times that Chantal spoke about, like, on camera.
BBJ. Do you guys think I should, like... I hate to say that. I die at the thought of her, like, being alone. I wish I could, like, give her to someone very, very loving for the last little bit of her life. Well, like, she's gonna be alone for a couple months.
Sandy.
His mom, but even someone even more loving to always hold her and pet her every day like I do. You guys don't know the guilt I deal with. Like, honestly, I want to cry. Oh my god, stop.
Girl, we saw all of this play out.
I
You had absolutely no guilt.
feel like she's gonna live to be 50, I swear. I think she would be sad for, like, maybe tops a couple days. But not even. Kristen, I gave her a good life for 20 years. Like, basically, I was like, she's, after 16 years, I was like, okay. No, I'm just kidding. Ageless Beauty, what's wrong with you? I'm, like, gonna, like, not...
Yeah, and Chantal will sit there and stomp her big toddler feet, proclaiming that she is the savior of all cats, and then talk about it like this. Boo!
meet and go get married, put my life on hold because BBJ. Like, no, listen, my cat is 20, okay? If the vet tells me that it might be better for her since her quality of life is not good, it's more humane to euthanize her, I absolutely believe in that. Whoops, maybe. If you want, I'm not against that, really. Well, actually, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, no, there's people who, you know, want to... It's not about abandoning. I'm not thinking about abandoning her, actually. I'm actually taking the time to think of her. It's actually the opposite. I'm actually taking care and time and thinking about the best option for BBJ.
That really didn't happen. Because I think, was it the trip after the first one or after the second one when she gave away the cat?
Okay, she is queen.
Second one?
and I give her a lot of love and attention. So I'm trying to find the same for her while I'm gone. I'm going to be gone for 3 months. Do you think she's going to be happy with Pete? He's not going to give her the same affection that I did. So I need somebody who will. She will appreciate that.
You could have just not gone like halfway across the world to meet a romance scammer. Sorry, alleged romance scammer. But, you know,
But if
make your choices.
I take her to the vet and the vet says she's 20,
God, imagine if Chantal had never gone to Kuwait. Where would we be now? Who knows?
like I come home and she like normally when she she must be losing her hearing. I have to go up to her on the chair and go hello, and she goes like all like she was all confused. She's she's obviously like she's freaking in like adult years, probably like a 90. Do you know any 90-year-olds who are in the epitome of good health? Because I sure as heck don't. I don't.
There's some 90-year-olds who have better quality of life than Chantal. There's probably quite a few of them, actually.
Don't know any who are good health at 90. Heck, I don't even know anybody who's 90. So BBJ is a feline miracle. No, exactly, Reginald. So most vets don't euthanize just for that. So I'm not taking her to the vet just for that. I'm also going to be bringing Sam. So I think
See, Elle, I think considering how many Tinder tales she had, she would have eventually found someone to put up with her, I think.
I mean, I don't know what might
Or have ended up with S-Jam.
be in her best interest. She is old and
Or Pete's.
frail, and I'm not going to be there. And there's going to be like male cats. I don't think the environment will be the best for her. She won't be as happy. I'm thinking of her happiness. I think she could be happy with somebody who's very loving and who has the same energy as I do. And Missy Moo, I think you're right, like someone like you who's very loving to their pets. That's very nice and humane.
Oh, shout out to Missy Moo. There's a name I haven't heard in a hot minute. I don't know what's going on over there.
To do. Hi, Down Under.
It's probably bonkers.
All you're thinking is a witch hunt, like, oh, she's abandoning her pet. Whatever, I don't care. Be offended. You have the right. But Missy, like, you must know she might, like, she doesn't look terribly strong. So she might need, like, a quiet place and, like, a lot of love and attention, you know? Like, one-on-one. I'll email you, too. Yeah, you guys can email me if you have any suggestions. I'm just thinking of what's best for them because I honestly, I think it's actually responsible of owners
Morning, folks.
if they know, like, it is, okay, yes, I am a shitty-ass owner, okay? I'm a shitty-ass owner. Is that, you want to hear that, right?
We can all agree.
Thinking of rehoming my pets, but honestly, I do it because, like,
I wonder what's going to happen to Julia. Oh, poor Julia.
I do love my pets. I do love my pets. A lot. Because if I could find somebody to hug her and love her the way I did when I was gone, while I'm gone, that would be so amazing for her, you know? And same with friggin', you know?
Okay, so that's the end of that first piece of content. We've got so much to get through, chat. I'm so excited for us. Again, if in case you haven't visited Barbecue Chicken / Chillin's content in a hot minute, there's a link in the description below. Go click on a video, watch for like a minute, go say hi, leave a thumbs up, do the right thing. It takes a village. All right, this is a little later on. This is October 31st, so this is I think she got to Kuwait in the first week of November at some point in time. This is Foodie leaves next week and says she wants babies. Oh boy, I can't wait to hear this. Cringe.
Salsa. Do you know how sad your lives are? Go out and live, okay?
Oh, is this about nut salsa?
What about the tequila? Did I get that at Farmer's Market too? FFG, you're such a moron. The container of the nut salsa is not...
We could have had a scamtion. Nut salsa was its own thing. Man, memories.
not even the same as the Farmer's Market. Pretty sure salsa matcha is popular and they sell it at more places than just one. So where did I get the mezcal that you cannot buy at the LCBO?
A bottle store? I don't know.
Explain that. Did you see that at the Farmer's Market? So people are just going to watch your crappy video because you have nothing else to talk about. God forbid you should vlog. And even then, you don't make enough money doing that, do you? It really sucks to be you. People think that it sucks to be me. No.
Modern day, I think it sucks to be Chantal. Imagine having complaints levied at you to the, like, Kuwait authorities and being, like, hunted down on criminal charges. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I would say it really sucks to be you. Really bad. And you smell like an ashtray.
It's different, eh, Chantal? Yeah, cool.
Oh, this is where Chantal and Auntie Not So Fun Times went to that market where they had salsa.
Oh, this salsa. It's a different type of salsa. Yeah,
nice. I got samples of all of them, like a try any as well.
Not for me, thank you, but
Yeah, we're just looking around right now, but
yeah,
that's really interesting.
yeah,
Cool.
it is very cool.
Honestly, misery.
Never heard of it.
Misery.
Hey, never heard of it.
Yeah, no. I have 2 beezers left in my arsenal. Oh my god, where's my beezers when I need them? Did they all disappear?
Sorry, she's got about 3 now.
You can come back. I'm not joining ISIS. Hello.
Woof. Sorry.
Movie gal. I know I wasn't gonna go live, but I have a lot to do, as you can imagine. Rat face. Pre-Kuwait rat.
Kayla, I remember that rumor. I remember the rumor of the nut salsa, and my theory was that Chantal was moving into Carly and Jolly's place because they also had like 2 cats and they were talking or something, and then they had to address it. And that's the power of a rumor, you know? At least my power of rumors, completely like innocent and nonsensical, but also weird. Oh, Lily, Chantal. So the Nut Salsa saga was all about Chantal had gone to visit this like big, beautiful home, and she was going to move in there. And part of the agreement was there were 2 cats there that Chantal also needed to take care of. But I think Pete's was also going to move in, so it was going to be Pete's and Chantal again. And they'd met with I think it was the owners, and they'd given Chantal allegedly a bottle of mezcal and some nut salsa or something. And this conversation happened for like a week, right? And for a lot of us, we were sitting there being like, it's a scam. Like, it's a scamtion. What are you talking about? Like, these people, no, it all sounds too good to be true. And it turned out it didn't actually come to fruition. But in a different timeline, Chantal wouldn't have gone to Kuwait, and Pete and Chantal would have moved into a mansion and looked after 2 strangers' cats, which, to be honest, I'm really happy didn't happen. But also, I thought the mansion was Carly and Charlie's place because of reasons. Anyway.
Face. Mimi very soon, like within days after we're married.
Milk tea, good to see you, honey. I saw your mango creamy, by the way. Congratulations. It looked beautiful. I hope you're having a fabulous day, and I hope you experiment with all of the flavors.
You will definitely meet. We're gonna be doing a lot of videos together. Like, I'm gonna be doing a lot of videos, like for my channel vlogs and stuff.
See, Milk says in the chat, I found the stall at the farmer's market she bought the salsa at. See?
Okay, I want to talk about this for a second. I am not sure how strict Kuwait is regarding going there just to marry. But I know of someone who went to the United States, didn't mention what she was going there for. They found odd that the trip was booked for around 2-3 months without, coming back or going somewhere else. So they retained her and searched her whole phone.
Also, I didn't even think about that when Chantal went to Kuwait for the first time. Maybe Kuwait is not one of those countries where you go in on a tourist visa and you have to say where you're staying for your length of time. But like most places I've been to on a tourist visa, you have to like fill out a thing that says I'm staying at this location for this amount of time because as a tourist you need to be contactable. Huh. Where did she say she was staying? Because it wasn't like Poopy's bachelor room.
They did fingerprints, they did mouth saliva.
See, that's what I think, Boop. I'm glad you agree.
Samples. She was in the United States database. They found odd. They were talking about getting married in the text messages. And when they read that, they kept her in a cell-like room. And the next day, they sent her back to her country. Chantal is talking about this on the internet. If they find out, I am not sure if she will be able to even go there again.
I still think the loophole marriage might like end up in something happening.
I don't know how this is going to turn out, but that's what happened to this person. I don't know.
Yeah, her telling everyone on the plane she's getting married.
I'm not gonna lie, I do like this benefit. Watch. The real reason Foodie Beauty wears a hijab. Guess what? It doesn't matter, okay? Yes, I'm nervous about meeting his family. I'm a disgrace.
That's fair, Sandy. I can understand how it works, and maybe Chantal did get a workaround with her funds and stuff, but I don't know, it seems weird. Like, where would she tell them that she was staying the first time?
I'm tired of seeing drama around this nut salsa. Are people this bored on the internet right now? Like, what is going on? Okay, number one, I'm going to dispel your theories. I like that word. Number one, when did I go to the farmer's market? How long ago was that? Would I not show you in the hall what I purchased? Or, I don't even remember if I did purchase anything. I think I bought, like, a pillow. Number
I don't think she did a haul from the farmer's market. She just took us there with a terrible aunt.
2, okay, I was going to say, why would it be in my car that long? There has been containers in my car for, like, a whole year before. So, number 3, okay.
That poor Kia. That poor, disgusting Kia. That Kia deserved better.
Look, it's not even the same container. You guys, I have to fly to another country in like a few days. By the way, these are my modest nails. I posted a community post, but they're pretty much exactly the same color as my skin. Like, exactly. Don't you think, whatever color of nail polish this is, It's my nails. I was supposed to go later.
Her nail technician who hated her, remember the autumn themed ones? Oh, they sucked.
Because of the move and everything, and now
It sucked so much.
that fell through, there's no reason for me to stay behind because I really, really, really want to meet Salah so bad. I'm leaving this coming week, yes.
Shelley, she removed the nose ring not long after getting to Kuwait, I believe. She had that in the tragus, right?
Internet is 5G, so we're gonna have good internet. So we can stream, we can bees, we can...
But see, Peach Cobbler, that's not how I remember it. I remember one of Chantel's first streams from Kuwait being her sitting on Poopy's bed. Because he pulled out the keyboard, and there was that, like, tiny fridge.
Go sightseeing, we can eat. So yeah, Pizza's gonna stay here and cat sit, and we've already, like, I'm not leaving. I'm going Kubrick style. Like, apparently when Stanley Kubrick would leave, he's passed away, but whenever he
Very strange energy, yes.
would go out of town or have to leave his cats, he would leave, like, a manual for the cat care. So I'm literally going to, like, leave. I feel so bad. I'm going to miss them. But anyways, I pretty much haven't lost any weight. I have a 12.5-hour flight in regular economy. Honestly, the price of first class or business is even worse. It's so expensive. I just can't do it, man. And no, I'm sorry. I'm not going to have, like, it's not just, yes, personally, it's not me paying for everything, but regardless, like, as husband and wife, I'm not going to have anyone in my family pay first class, like, friggin' tickets, like, $6,000. I'm getting married, like, in a couple days after being there. Well.
Shocking that we didn't get the wedding vlog until January. Kuwait authorities, just in case you need evidence of a loophole marriage, just check out Barbecue Chillin'. Say it again, Foodie. Say it for the camera.
Tickets, like, $6,000. I'm getting married, like, in a couple days after being there.
After speaking to someone for 3 weeks. That doesn't seem suspicious at all. What are you talking about?
Well, I don't know, guys. We'll see. But so in Kuwait, you don't have to get married. Like, I'm not converting to get married or anything. So it's just going to be like a justice of the peace kind of thing. Marriage is very serious and should never be done so soon. Well, I'm very serious, Lindsay. I know it seems hasty for people, but we have to be married to be together down there. So, I mean, I already feel like I've just known him forever. Like, we've spent so much time together.
You can't remember her wedding date, Michelle? That's because neither can she. She couldn't figure out when it was, and then the anniversary of the wedding date has changed to kind of sort of somewhere in the month vaguely. But she put a post up of, like, her and Poopy with rings and, like, was it perfume in the background or something stupid?
And it's just been really exciting planning life with somebody, and I don't know, I'm just excited. Alexander Grace, you should unblock.
She doesn't celebrate her anniversary because it's a loophole marriage, and also she doesn't remember.
Your visors to wish you well. Oh, thank you, Alexander. Yeah, that's true.
That was a candle, that's right, not perfume, a candle.
Maybe before my Kuwait visa, but honestly, I'm keeping Salah as a moderator just because, like, obviously he's my husband, so, and also we're going to be doing a lot of projects together and stuff. What did you ask me? Oh, the CPAP. Yes, of course. I can't go 3 months without sleeping properly. So that's going to be interesting, and all my medications too, because I'm going to have to get them cleared. I'm going to have to try my best.
And Milk, that's always been what you've said. It's just, none of it is possible. It is not possible.
I want to be by Salah, so I'm not...
I hope it all comes out, because we've been watching for a hot minute. I hope it all comes out so we get some kind of answer as to the situation. Living together illegally would be sufficient.
I just want my cats to be sent there. I have a returning ticket, yeah. January 28th.
Oh,
So
El Relatable. I did chest and tries
passport?
yesterday, and I'm so sore.
I'll have to find out about that. Because I don't really go in public uncovered anymore. Like, at all. Well, if they ask me to, I will. I'll just take it off and show them. Or I'll just say, well, can I just show the person, the airport person? So they can pull me aside, and I'll take it off and show the one person who has... I'll show the woman. I'm not going to say too much, but he's done a lot to prepare me for my comfort level of this trip. Ordered, like, a new bed. I'm gonna take his last name, yeah. Because
Oh, this debacle.
if I keep my last name too, it would be like
He didn't order a new bed. He had that single bed in that room. When did y'all move in together? Because it wasn't November.
Chantal, Mary Olive, Savo, Al Rafi, and it's already too long. Like, how pretentious is that? Having too many names? But
They really didn't... She didn't even ask the question of, like, do I take your last name in all of this? Oh, it hurts my brain.
because I want to keep my citizenship, my Canadian citizenship. So in order to do that, I think I have to remain in Canada for like 6 months out of the year. and then for 6 months, because like my uncle does that. He goes to Florida in the winter. So I want to do something similar. Maybe in like for 3 months out of the year, we could reside somewhere else in the Middle East. I don't really want to talk too much about that, but it's definitely like being in love with somebody.
He did order a new couch after she broke it, yes. And they got Al's bed from memory.
In this way, and like marriage and everything just makes me think about family, makes me think warm feelings about things, about you know, babies. But in order for that to happen, I can't have biological children, but he can. So that's the most important for him, I think.
Oh, that story's changed over the last couple of years, huh? Chantel tells us that Poopy thinks kids are annoying and never wants them now. So, there you go. Zing, thank you for the super chat. Sorry, I have something in my eye. Zing says, I love legal documents that cite sources of barbecue chillin', French fried girl, and garlic bread. Exhibit 28. Beezer King is steady spaghetti.
But no, I'm not going to speak for him, but there's a lot of other ways for people when they decide to have families to have kids. Like you can.
If there are like Twitter handles and YouTube channels referenced in legal documents, work deeper.
So like, if I ever wanted to have kids, I would have to go to like an egg donor bank and buy some eggs, and then like you can pick like I think you can pick like, can't you pick like DNA, like a DNA that's similar to your own, like maybe like the same color eyes or something. I don't know if that's possible, but it's very expensive.
She doesn't know. She thinks she's going down to the grocery store to get eggs. What are we doing?
So okay, Sam, go. It's very expensive, so it's something that would be like, you know, but you can't put a price on a life, you know. You look sad. Is everything okay? Any kid that you and Salah will have will be loved. Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, yeah. No, I'm not sad. Well, okay, yes, it does make me sad that I can't have kids with him. Yeah, it does. Absolutely. It's something I'm vulnerable about. He does have his own car. I saw people like, why is he taking pictures with the papers on the back seats? That's he bought his car. Like, he bought a car. You know? Where will you live when you come back to Canada now that you're married? You can't live with Pete anymore. So my goal was never to live with my ex-boyfriend, like, or my ex, whatever, like to live with Pete forever. Okay, yes, he's my really good friend now, longer than ever having been my ex, but, yes, no, I won't be living with Pete whenever I'm living with Salah. But there will be something, we will be, don't worry about that. Why are you worried about that? Before Salah, we tried to convince you to let go of Pete and let him be independent, and we get a lot of shit. Seems like you want to distance yourself from Pete now. No, yeah, I mean, eventually we're gonna distance, yeah, of course. Remember that song? I'm having fun beezing. While the husband's away, the beezers will play. Are you just seeing how many different ways you can be scammed? Because, like, this art, keep it up, you're providing lots of laughs around the world.
Guys, it could still all be a scam.
Why is that a shameful thing for me that people are laughing at me? That's not
Although it seems like Poopy might be getting in trouble too, so the scam might have backfired on everyone.
my problem that people laugh at the misfortunes of others. What have I gained? What would I gain from
Oh, also chat, there's heaps of you here. If you could hit the like button, that'd be awesome. If you want to, no pressure. Just
making up a moving arc? Like, what am I going to gain financially? I haven't even done a video on it. Like, really, just mentioning we're moving. I actually purposely tried to not talk about it so that I wouldn't get doxxed. So no, your evidence is not adding up whatsoever. Because when you think about it, like, okay, the nut salsa, it was the farmer's market was long ago. The nut salsa was recently when I went to the house, and it was in a little container. It wasn't in a mason jar. They wouldn't sell a jar that's unsealed. They wouldn't do that. My
what?
beezers are freaking out, Salah, because they're excited. They
I don't think any of these beezers exist anymore.
Thanks, Cotton Candy. I'm very giddy. Yeah. So anyways, I don't know when I'm going to be live again. Wrapping this up. Maybe, I don't know. I'll let you guys know. Bye. Bye, guys. Have a good night.
That's true, Milk. But when we think about it, it's only been like, what, 5-6 days since the last live stream? It's okay. I think we'll figure it out. Well, / it'll come out eventually. It's just how long that's going to take for Chantel. Chantel.
If I got this at the farmer's market in my video with my aunt.
Oh my god, not Chantel going off about farmer's market and nut salsa, which is not a euphemism. Alright, we're gonna skip ahead to the next piece of content. This is Foodie Beauty almost got in trouble. Salah reads gonorrhea and blue pot. So this is one of the very first live streams where they were together. This is from February, I think. No, this is November. So this is pretty much immediately after Chantal got to Kuwait, which is great for us. Here we go.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, I really wanted to go live. I missed you, Beezers. I'm going to try to do more live streams, as I said. Whenever I
Man, Poopy looks different.
can. Oh, my husband's so handsome. Thank you.
Thank you, merci beaucoup.
I agree. Yeah, Ariel, it sucks to be Didi, I guess, in that case, huh? Don't rage and give reaction channels what they want. Okay, here's the thing. I want to talk just quickly about raging.
Okay.
So anytime apparently I reply to some stupid claim, it's a rage, right? Like, for example, people make a big deal, fat shaming deal about my scale being
This is about the same period of time where Poopy eats the roasted chicken first and, yes, kicks Chantal under the table.
broken. So my reply to that is, I don't care, kiss my big butt, and I'm raging. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, was that the kick?
Deal about my scale being broken. So my reply to that is, I don't care, kiss my big butt, and I'm raging. Do you know what I mean?
He looks unimpressed. Lottie has a note. Lottie says, I mean, someone is still heavily filtering and approving comments on a community tab post conveniently over 14-hour periods each day. She's been gone, so I'm guessing she still has internet access. Bugger. Maybe I'll wake up to a community tab post. That would be fun.
He's like, no.
Tracy's so funny.
That Joe Bar talking scale does not have a tar option, by the way, all you weirdo reactor. Actually, yeah, like, I never seen a tar option on that scale, so I don't know, like, why it was, I don't know, I don't really care. Like, I don't know why people make, like, I've never been somebody who, like, really cares about my weight, like, in a way, like, other than it affecting my health. Like, I'm not
I was going to say, we know, but that might have been shady.
ashamed of my weight. I'm not ashamed of
Farah, good to see you, honey. Why is she orange? I don't know. I think this was an older phone.
who I am. So really, like, if you want to think that I'm 500 pounds, go ahead. It really doesn't bother me, so. And yeah, I'm not, if you guys see things, like, I'm not rebranding, this is just another phase of my life. So that's pretty much all my content's ever been, is just phases of my life. So it's not really about rebranding, it's just about taking a different direction in my life, like a better direction.
And by the way, we're gonna do more.
Yeah, well, we're gonna do a lot more, yeah. So for sure. How could Nutter and Didi ever give relationship judgment?
Sea Milk, maybe awkwardly, maybe they're both in Kuwait and Poopy's just like vamoose to hang with like the family and Chantal's just alone. Oh, and he took the router.
That's the thing, like, I heard her say, like, I'm brainwashed, like, you're like the ultimate brainwashed woman, but whatever.
Who care about what he said?
Exactly, we don't. I didn't know that just getting married or whatever, like, am I supposed to have no downtime? Am I supposed to never, as a YouTuber, like, look what's going on around me or be online? Like, yeah, Leo Queen, lots of people are really obsessed, they need help, yeah. Should I start like a Foodie Beauty rehab or something? I don't know.
Let me see more. Lose breath.
Okay, so this is in their first apartment together, right? So they must, I can't remember the exact timeline, but they got out of Poopy's like single bedroom space. I think it must have been like inside of a week, or maybe like a week.
Easy is kind of trashy. She still uses getting laid as a term for intimacy. What? As if your privacy fades away to allow you to talk about that ultimate privacy topic.
I will say, actually, no, I didn't.
Lottie, I hope it does. My fingers are crossed.
I learned
Or she breaks out the ASMR channel again.
privacy recently from, hi Estrella. Yeah, yeah, not from other places.
See, it was unbelievable when we saw the two of them first interact because he seemed relatively like unlike Chantal. Now, you can't tell me they're not peas in a pod.
So you know.
Like modern, maybe something. What happened between this version of Poopy and modern Poopy? Because modern Poopy would be sitting there laughing like Goofy playing Crazy Frog, and at least, like, this dude seems a little like disassociated, but not what we have modern day.
Certain.
He's seen a lot.
And I was like, oh, she learned privacy from me, blah blah blah. No, I learned privacy when I met.
Hey, Cal Chronicles. Chronicles says, what if they both tried to leave, but the case had already been filed, so they got denied and are being held? Oh, maybe it's a like held at home situation. So Chantal has access to like the internet but can't leave. Ooh.
You, and when I met a man who deserves privacy, when I met a man who treats me well and deserves privacy, that's when I learned privacy. Yes.
You are faking it. Does Allah no neither give you gonorrhea? What?
This is where he's reading about gonorrhea.
Actually, is the new DD. You're welcome for the money. Oh, nice. Nice super chat. Thank you.
Here's the thing. What happened to me? Like, why do people shame me for what happened to me with that? That was done to me by somebody I trusted, and they cheated on me. So that's how that happened. So why am I being shamed at? Do you know what I mean? That's just stupid. So.
Hello, I got in here.
Yeah. So basically, just so you know, we're not answering any of the questions that are not your business.
Should we?
I hope everybody got tested.
God, goodbye.
That's what I hope.
Oh, it's too slow to even block people. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm not sharing anything, so people are mad, you know? Does Salah know who Roman El Roman is? Yeah. I said that's a weirdo guy from Morocco who uses me for clout.
He's a pathetic one. Just you need some attention. Nobody care about him.
Yeah, Poopy seemed like an entirely different person here. It's crazy. I'm expecting like I can't do the laugh. I got my own laughy toothy laugh to worry about. I can't do his dumb and dumber shtick.
When you give everyone crap. Is there anything I missed from Ottawa? Yeah, my cats, obviously, a lot. I miss my cats. So, but I do see them.
Barbecue and Santa
That doesn't even make sense. On a tourist
Bloody, maybe she saw it as him coming across as very supportive.
visa, you're allowed to do YouTube. Like, what about travel couples? What about people who travel and do travel vlogs? Like, keep trying for your content. Don't listen to people. Guys, people are just trying to make drama where there's none. There's absolutely no drama with Pete. There's no drama with anybody.
Mimi said, I just avoid driving. I prefer my husband to drive.
Yeah. Honestly, you guys remember how I'd love to drive? I always used to tell them I love to drive. But since I've been here and I don't have to drive, oh, it's amazing, honestly.
You feel more rest and comfortable and relaxing, right?
Yes. Oh my gosh. And like just something about you makes me feel so secure. Like you're such a good driver that I'm not scared. I'm not nervous. I just relax and enjoy the ride. Please take Chantal to both. Where's Bofa?
What both win?
Honestly, I'm having trouble recognizing either of these people. It might also be the connection, because they're looking like potatoes.
See Bofa?
Yeah.
What Bofa mean? It's a question tag. It's so beautiful. How guys do you know that in Kuwait more than me?
They must be researching places.
Researching Google? Maybe you just you say the word is wrong in wrong spelling maybe.
Yeah, Flopper is a troll also.
Flopera said, I bet Salah smells like very expensive colon.
Hi, Oceana.
He smells very nice.
Turkish coffee Missy Mo is always weirdo. Milky.
Oh, damn. Hold on.
Nice.
We got full Joker mouth here.
Turkish coffee Missy Mo is always weirdo.
Oh, just how what has happened? What has happened between now and then? Crazy. Moonface Pondu, thank you for being here, honey. Thank you for the super chat. Moonface says, just home from a week at Disney. What did I miss? Oh, honey. Chantal pissed off the Kuwait authorities and she's being charged with multiple things because she tried to steal a cat. That's the short version. Oh, dear. And we're just doing some rewatches because she's been MIA for the last, 6 days.
Milky, she's asking for chicken nuggets.
I brought drama on myself? Oh, okay.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, and you missed me in a judge's wig.
Yeah, I think the sentence is not making any sense.
You are correct.
Yeah, just need some highlight to get your point. Thank you.
My smile is so wide, I can see my molars.
Oh, there it is. Damn. What is... I've seen this still float around a couple of times, and I always thought she must be, have a mouthful of cheese or something. The wig was great. Thank you, Peter Princess. I appreciate it. I always thought she must have, cheese in her mouth. I guess not. That's crazy. Is it? Maybe it is plaque buildup. Maybe. But if you notice the brown... Hold on, wait. Oh, God, you're all going to hate me so much. I'm so sorry. Science fiction. If you notice, the brown butter tooth isn't quite as brown butter tooth. There are brown butter teeth in there, but they look like the back molars or the wisdom teeth. But, she's got a brown butter tooth, right behind her incisor. I think it's her left or right incisor. But you can't actually see it here. Everything looks relatively, okay, I guess. Hold on, maybe I'll take it back. It's fine. Yeah, maybe it's on this side. Maybe it's here. I don't know, but she's got her 2.5 years later, the teeth are browner and butterier.
Oh my god.
It's shiny.
Weird is the new cool. Raise the roof.
Oh, and I think she's using the lipstick is not kind. She's got it up over that scar.
I can be so dramatic. I try hard.
Missy Mo, weird is the new cool. LOL.
I don't understand the scale drama. I don't care. Have I ever cried
No, it's too early for this.
about my, honestly, lately?
What?
Yes. You're right, Turkish. I know I have to. should be double layering this one, I guess, especially if I go out.
Mm.
So it's hijab, yeah. It's still a bit see-through, you have to double layer it.
Uh,
Someone asked why you play keyboard one-handed. I think just because he can. He has long fingers.
I play, for example, sometimes with one hand, sometimes with two hands. It's depending on the music, depending on the... Because actually, it's my hobby, not I'm professional.
Yeah.
I can do both hands, by the way.
Yeah, he can also play Mozart apparently, but we've never heard that.
But that, it was long,
We heard a lot of Crazy Frog though.
like I think 2 years ago. That's old videos. I was playing with one hand.
Are those flowers hijab pins? Oh, here? Oh, these? Oh no, they're just... This is just flowers that are on the hijab itself.
So cute, cute.
Shukran, Habibi.
Afwan Habibti.
Ooh, daddy.
Stop! No, not the ambi.
Does Salah know about the blue pot
No, we already covered panties today. I can't deal with her.
yet? What blue pot?
Oh, I'll tell you later.
Okay. Flop era, you are today weirdo. Stay with me, Simon.
Always weirdo, my P3.
Who is Miso?
Just ignore them. That's not true.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Vanessa, LOL. It's a deep, dark, secret Salah. What is?
They're saying I like to rage. No, I don't.
Oh, remember when he used to get the little like razor like cutout in his eyebrow? Oh man.
Don't.
We really went from an attempt at a look to what we got now.
She's always happy. Nobody rage at all. It's a fact for you all guys.
Yeah.
Nobody can make her rage.
We have been treated worse by Chantalville people. Yeah, really, like who? What do you think of Ina Garden? He doesn't know who she is.
Mimi, my favorite video games, Warface, Warframe, PUBG Mobile, Pokemon Go. I
Grand Theft Auto. You really like playing Grand Theft Auto. I remember that.
will start to make a videos and upload it in my channel. Pokemon Go is my favorite.
Which I didn't know was banned in Kuwait, but there you go.
I know the whole Pokemon names. I'm so pro on this game. I was playing when I was a child in Game Boy and the PlayStation everywhere.
Chantal's a
Grand Theft Kitten.
allowed to have her health problems. It's nothing to be ashamed of, yes. There's more to a human being than what they can.
Well, Al, there's one particular clip of Poopy playing GTA where two of the characters are practicing intimate moments quite graphically, and I think he had like a scope or something, and he was just zooming in on the graphics. He seemed particularly interested. Yeah. But then again, he was interested enough to also send porn to K-Bella, which also I think the Kuwaiti authorities might have an issue with. Whoopsie doodle. Whoopsie doodle.
can, you know, like, I don't know. You would be surprised at the amount of disgusting things people do. Like send me like pregnancy emails and things like that. People are just sad.
What's Salah's favorite Pokemon?
Snorlax.
Yeah, in the real life or in the game? In the game, Dragonite. In the real life, Snorlax.
Pikachu.
Pika pika pika!
Oh god, now the veneer is wearing off. Like the no, lost it.
Salah, what do you think about
Oh, like the enamel on Chantal's teeth. That was the word I was trying to find.
the blue cheese?
Sonichu?
Sonic blue cheese. If I
Not sonitude. No, don't cross the streams.
see this, maybe
That's too. No.
I might know it, but for now, I don't know. Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you going to join Yula in Poland, Salah? In Poland. Dobro brata. Dobro يعني like تمام تمام.
Yeah, he can't even pretend to like Chantal anymore. And maybe he'll never have to. Maybe they'll never see each other again.
Havala, it's mean thank you in Polish.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I can't spell these words forever.
The conspiracies were crazy. I wanted to ask them what they thought because somebody asked if we're always going to do live streams together. So I do have some other social media platforms that I kind of want to utilize because they're just going to waste, and if I don't use them, like the Beezer Show channel, it will become demonetized after a while. I think after a certain amount of months. So
Wait, okay, so the Beezer Show channel originally was opened under an LLC based in Canada, owned by Foodie, who opened it because she got this channel taken down, and she was told, you're not allowed to make money on YouTube anymore. So she allegedly opened a business bank account and connected a new YouTube channel to an LLC, called it The Beezer Show, originally was going to do scripted like mini episodes and not feature the character of Foodie Beauty because it wasn't Chantal Marie who got demonetized, it was Foodie Beauty. And then once she got married to Poopy, they rebranded the Beezer show into the couples channel. And I still had questions about whether or not that was connected to a bank account in Canada, which is technically a business bank account, which means, like, the CRA would have more of an eyeball on that considering there's income going into it. But anyway, that's some deep lore there.
So it's already a channel already set up, so I was thinking of like setting up some kind of like couples channel where we could do like live streams and vlogs together and stuff like that, and then Foodie Beauty I could do like more my own.
Yeah, Chantal allegedly had an LLC, and I don't think ever paid business taxes on the income coming in through that. Oh well.
Like stuff once in a while. So like there's different things that we're just like working on right now. I'm not too sure, but we're just talking about it and stuff. Your content is so boring.
They don't have a content. Ew.
But your content is mine, secondhand removed. You're putting a few grunts and your crappy lame comments in my content. Like that's all your content is.
Yeah, I have advice. Even if you don't have a content, just try work on yourself. Maybe you'll get some content, and even if the views will be low, maybe step by step you can grow more. Just
Yeah, this version of Poopy didn't last long.
stop being.
No, they can't though. They can't get views without it. That's the thing.
Retros are fun. It's great because, like, people who weren't around during this period of time can catch up, but we all get to also reminisce. I love a retro.
Only by tagging Foodie Beauty or Amberland or
And being me. No, Sama.
whatever.
Oh.
Flop, what does Salah think about Amberland? Amberland, she's a normal YouTuber. She's trying to share a content at least. And yes,
I don't know, Poopy. Have you seen Ambi's recent content? I don't think I'd call it that.
she's good and she can do more. Because I always like encourage these people who have content. Whatever the people that attack them, at least they have a content. They have something that they are showing to the people.
People can change if they want to, just saying. How, like, people are supposed to change. You're supposed to learn from your mistakes. You're supposed to grow as a person. You're
Hey,
supposed
Crypt.
to try to move on. And no, growth is not linear. There's a lot of ups and downs, you know? It's not like that. What kinds of things do you guys do together? Basically, I've just been trying to keep our, like, offline time to ourselves, like, basically pretty private, but we do a lot together. A lot.
I think there's two people that are making live on our live.
Yeah, they always do that.
Monty and Polpy.
Oh, did I accidentally snipe this one? Well, hi, this is Pulpy from the future. Baby Pulpy, it gets better. It also gets worse, but it gets better. You'll be alright. Also, hi.
Hello, creepy. Can you hear me?
That puppy guy always just sits there, criticizing everyone.
Not the impersonation! What is this? What is this?
Hello, creepy. Can you hear me?
That puppy guy always just sits there, criticizing everyone else's life. Right, hands on the wheel. Like, mind your business. Get a life. Get your own.
Not hands on the wheel. It was because back in Canada, she used to drive under the influence and she'd forget she needed to hold onto the steering wheel. She needed reminding.
Hello, creepy. Can you hear me?
That puppy guy always just sits there, criticizing everyone else's life. Right, hands on the wheel. Like, mind your business. Get a life.
This is where I thought she thought I was British.
Get your own content.
Okay. Creepy. Get out of here. He's such
By
a
the way, all
baby.
this,
He's such a baby. And the beard's still there. Oh, bless him.
The minute they start making
the people who are watching, they're all interested about your story, not about them at all.
no, of course. He did a live stream once, just him gaming, and it got like no views.
No views?
None.
So pathetic.
Oh, they were laughing at me for not getting views on my gaming. Girl, I wish I had the fucking time you people do to actually do that now. I don't.
He did a live stream once, just him gaming, and it got like no views.
No views?
None.
I don't think it got no views. I think most of my gaming videos have more views than Poopy stuff. Outside of that 11K one that he's got, because that was like the first one people watched after he married a train wreck on the internet. Sorry, Loophole married a train wreck on the internet. It's fine. The gaming stuff was fun. If you like Stardew Valley, I've got a really good series where I didn't finish. And if you like voices, I do a lot of them. I really there's a lot of pirate voices in some of that. Also, if you want to watch me fail at solving puzzles, there's some really fun Sherlock Holmes games. And if not, that's fine. I just had more time back then.
So pathetic people.
I actually have been. I cook, clean. I live such a different life now. It's like you guys would be amazed. Someday you'll see my daily routine. Just be patient with me.
Who's laughing now? Who's laughing now? Not these two being investigated by the Kuwait authorities. Oh no, I didn't crack 1,000 people on my gaming live stream. Boo. Sorry.
Like I said, I'm just integrating into stuff. But I feel so much healthier in so many ways I can't even explain to you. One thing I still need to work on, obviously, is just focusing not on negativity. And I think I'm just going to keep repeating this mistake.
Chad, I didn't watch these before we're doing the reaction. So this is just, it's golden. It's golden.
Until I finally learn it and just finally ignore people and let everything just, you know. Okay, so I think it's 1:31. You want to get off now?
Yeah.
All right.
Pete's had been evicted where? LMAO, stop the nonsense drama. Can some bright person please explain to me how it is my responsibility to house and take care of a grown...
Our community tab post, right. Man, she used to get a lot more likes. She definitely doesn't get those now. I wonder where everybody went. Well, a lot of people are coming back with the drama, but I guess not in support of Chantel. But we will see. This is Foodie Beauty and Salah respond to Big Al. All right, let's go. Oh, that's right. So Mo Translates did a lot of work with this one, I recall. Yes, I remember this. I think this was the first... So Big Al had come online and made a short, I think it was, to say, hey, if you want to know the truth about Foodie Beauty, I need 1,000 subscribers to go live or whatever, which coincidentally was also the same number of people that a channel needed to get monetized. So there was that. And this all happened after the camping trip, where Foodie and Poopy basically did sweet fuck all, expected Al and Murad's wife to pick up after them. Chantal went to bed early with a migraine, and then they woke up early and stole water from the kids, and then drove home. So yeah, anyway, Al was going to spill some tea. Jess, thank you for the super chat, honey. Jess says, Your Honor, he didn't even get 1,000 views. Can you imagine? And he called me fat.
Too much video, wait, everything I prepare. No, Nader, he will join. Wait, Nader, he will join. After, when we need him after. Salah.
Apologies, chat. I'm just going to very briefly turn the closed caption on so I have a bit of an easier time reading. Oh, wait, I can move them around. Whoever taught me that is an absolute gem. Thank you. Chat, did you know you can just drop and drag the captions on a YouTube video? If you didn't, now you know. Also, thank you to that person who told me.
I don't reply. Already, I talk to him too much. I tell him, don't let me answer for me because you don't speak already. You send her to speak. You make yourself safe side. You send her and you give her information, but you put Chantal in the trouble, not you. You stay safe side, only hide yourself back of the camera. I try to contact with him. I give many chance to tell him.
See, so many people didn't know that. It's crazy. Y'all should share some more wisdom. Also, I learned about like the frame forward and frame backward from people, so you can blame that on people.
Already, I don't speak about anything bad about you. And already you are a good guy. I speak like this before. Now he know already in the immigration his name. He don't go. Okay.
So in Al's interview with Milky today, I understand that Al had said that Poopy had tried to enter Canada twice previously and been and been dismissed. What's the word I'm looking for? Denied. That's the word, not neglected. Denied. He had been denied twice, from my understanding. So I guess loophole marrying Chantal was just like attempt number 3. Alyssa, thank you for being here for 36 months, honey. Alyssa says, always a lurker, but glad to peek in and say hi. Hi, honey. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for your support. Feel free to drop in or not anytime. I appreciate you. Also, shout out to the lurkers. I hope you're all having a great day, and thank you for being here. You make me smile.
He don't go. Finish. 100% he will.
A rejected might have been the word I was looking for. Yes.
Don't go. Because his name in the immigration now. He know everything. No need I talk about him. We don't need to talk about him. We need to talk about our garden.
Well, Al did a lot of talking in that interview today, right? Like, they haven't spoken in a hot minute. They're not really friends anymore. He hasn't got anything to do with the perfumery. Al's not really sure what he's doing in the spreadsheets. I have an idea, but...
And she talk about my wife bad. Already, I don't know why she talk about my wife. When they come visit me here, my wife, they service them very good, and they come and sit and eat and they enjoy.
Was Al's wife the one who had said she would help Foodie in the bathroom? Do you remember that? When Foodie wasn't showering and stank to high heaven? And then Al's wife had, like, said to her, like, hey, if you need help, like, in the shower, I can give you a hand. I think, yes, accurate? Okay, yes. Good. I'm glad my memory is good. Olivia, thank you for the super chat, honey. Olivia says, your Sims play in my recent history 1 hour into making your own Sim, and you're still going. I look forward to the total 5 hours of it. To be fair, The Sims only had 1 episode, and that was me trying to make Foodie and Ambi. And as soon as we got to the circumference like bar where we were making waistlines larger and smaller, I just kept yelling "not shady" as I was increasing the size of the circumference. That's my memory of the Sims game.
I try to speak all what you speak, it's lie. If I
It was basically just a fashion show, which I lived.
selling the drugs, that means I'm very rich. I don't work as a staff and I lose time and to get salary for what? ايوه يا صديقي. ايوه يا صديقي ده انا اول مره اطلع للبشر دي ومش
Oh, that's right, because Old Mate and Al were gonna do a stream together. Woof, woof.
لا هرد عليهم تفضل. I will give you only one photo. You know when she come here, my wife she help her too much. Even when she sit here, she cannot move. What she throw under her leg, she make dirty after she eat. My wife she clean and she treat her good. She service her good. She speak with her very kind. I don't know why she join my wife in the middle. Anyone visit you in your home, sure you will go. Welcome. You give him what you can give, but in the end she speak about my wife bad. Not friend, other brother. We long time together. Sure, he have my wife number. And in the WhatsApp photo, he make screenshot. After that, he black hair and he use this photo and he write what he want to write. Because my lawyer, he tell me speak very kind. Don't speak anything bad about her. Just
Oh, do you think Al's lawyer back here is Foodie's current lawyer? It's possible.
tell the truth. Same what you promise the people. She come. Not first 2 weeks. He cannot show anyone what he have. Okay, no problem. He's busy. She's sick. We invite him to come here because we cannot sit in his room. 3x5, bed, cabinet, table,
Shady.
sofa, air fryer, microwave, everything
Shady.
inside. We cannot sit small. It's already before he's alone. Okay, Salah come, inshallah. Salah, I will come. In the end, I go travel Georgia, enjoy. I come back. After that, he come visit me. We welcome, sit, eat. She don't speak anything when she come. It's nice. I don't know how I turn the laptop, the sofa here later. I put little wood down because I'm afraid in my sofa. It's from Banta. I don't like
Not I put the wood down because I'm afraid of my sofa. Shade.
to lose it.
I told her to sit on the floor.
Problem. And I'm fat. It's easy. Normal. Even me, I'm fat. See, I'm not slim. I'm fat also. When she comes, she give him money directly. First day, second day. After that, how many days, weeks? She give him money again. Okay,
Why is Foodie giving Al money?
come work with me in my company. I make for him. I took my GM and I put his CV and he get approved and he get more than anyone he work in his position extra. Ya Salah, please, ya Habibi, come back to your life. No, they open a new channel and they start again. I told him, Salah, you are working for her same delivery. She go in like this. They use you.
What has Poopy's work been like over the last few years? Because that's been a big conversation. Because he can't live there without working. So how's that all working?
Please open your mind.
Unless when Chantal originally left Canada, that whole real estate conversation was real.
Look for this 2-3 months, you get little money. Okay,
Didn't she break the couch? I believe so, yes.
that's his decision. He will continue with her, no problem. Something less talking. He start. I don't know what's happened. Something speaking between he and she. He don't speak with me too much. Same.
Excuse me,
Start-
Greg.
I don't know
Don't do this, Greg.
what's
Don't
happened.
do this. I was so well
Something
prepared.
speaking between he and she. He don't speak with me too much. Same.
Okay, fine. I'll hit the refresh button. Please don't break. Okay, I think we're good.
Oh, I'm busy too much. Yes, I know you are YouTuber now. You are YouTuber.
Oh, subtitles. Sorry, subtitles. Thank you.
God help you. Maybe you join more and more. She don't know how to transfer from her account to his account. I tell enter the IP address like this from the bank. 1, 2, 3. 3 days the money coming in his bank. Very happy. Easy.
Hold on, what was that about the money?
God help you. Maybe you join more and more. She don't know how to transfer from her account to his account. I tell enter the IP address like this.
Oh, that's right. Foodie didn't know how to move money into Poopy's account, and so Al had to show her.
From the bank. 1, 2, 3. 3 days the money coming in his bank. Very happy.
What is that company called? Greater Union. Is that what it is? Money transfers?
Easy. The case it's already in the way. Don't worry all. Too much people there.
Mushi, yeah, I did see that. Weird behavior.
Said go ahead. We will support you. We are in the camp and we're sitting and this time still the electric not come. And they came before us 2 hours. They bring 2 cookies and 1 liter Coca-Cola and 6 water, 1.5 liter. We're talking about YouTube like this, or you are famous, or because this is a second sit with her.
Oh, sorry, Olivia, I missed it. Oh, no, about The Sims? No, yes, thank you for the super chat. I hope you enjoy that watch. It's a hoot. It's a hoot. Western Union? What did I say? Did I say credit? Oh, Greater Union? Oh, that's movie theaters. Oh.
She come here, visit.
Western Union. Don't mind me.
us. After that, we go in the camp. I said, I have in YouTube. Yeah, you have like this. Okay, I sent for you the link. She gave me number. I don't know the number. I will.
See, I misspeak all the time, but I have a sense of humor about it. Ambi, not so much.
I will just check the number and you tell me Canada or not Canada. Also, I don't know. It's starting +16.
No, you know that famous credit like money transfer system, Hoyts. You know Hoyts?
13. I don't know this one. Canada number, computer number. I don't know. Yes, Salah, he see everything. He see without dress. He see video. He know everything. Don't worry. Salah, he need the Canada and the dollars coming from the YouTube. That's what he tell me exactly. How many times? I tell my wife.
What
Canada,
did he say exactly?
He see everything. He see without dress. He see video. He know everything. Don't worry. Salah, he
Apparently Poopy knew everything about Chantal, which is weird because that story's changed over the years as well, that he's like seen all of her mess and nonsense.
need the Canada and the dollars coming from the YouTube. That's what he tell me exactly. How many
Books
times? I
is
tell my
good
wife,
for the
I
brain.
swear to God, I tell, invite her to come here, bring her dress to take shower here. She can enter the bathroom here, it's little big. I tell her, please tell her to bring her things, invite her one time. Salah, he take her here. I go with the Salah out, we sit until you finish.
That's right. Al really said, "You stink. We've got a big shower here. You want to use that?"
And she try to help her. However, until now, I don't speak bad for her because not in her hand. This situation not in her hand. Salah is alone and he sit in his room enough for him. And suddenly she come. And already I tell him, try to find room before she come. You have to find this small room. The father for Salah very nice. I wish the father for Salah my father. I'm sure not accept his father this situation. Already I don't let my wife go
How Poopy's family feels at the moment. Probably not great.
live with me. She is in front of me now. But I don't like she speak anything. Because the lawyer, he said, let her keep quiet. If I'm bad, I don't sit like this very far. And her
So, see, God, the unfiltered photo. See, this is why that concept of Chantal's already got a file is probably true. Because Al kept going on and on about how he's got a lawyer and he's going to, like, take Foodie to wherever. And Foodie had to do, like, from memory, Foodie had to, like, pull down all of that content. I don't know whether or not she had to apologize or anything, but it was during that time we all started talking about how, like, you can't besmirch anyone, you can't lie about anyone, you can't speak poorly about anyone in Kuwait because there's so many, like, laws that are based around social construct and all of that stuff. So if any of what Al here is saying is true, Foodie absolutely already has a file with the Kuwait authorities. And the weird thing is, she should have a file with the Canadian embassy in regards to their loophole marriage, but she doesn't. So, we'll see how all that plans out.
husband beside her. I don't know, it's clear or no.
Elle, this is from, like, late 2022, when Chantal first got there.
She said
Or early 2023.
her husband. I sell drugs, she said in my home, and I looking for her. This design. She need caterpillar to carry her.
Damn.
You
The
know,
caterpillar.
very well. And now if you, he's trying to understand now, he don't go live with her. Because his name coming in the immigration, and even he tried to go Canada, he have luck. Finish. Because they sent his name, this name, using this name to go this place. Yani, situation. Finish already. She sent for me, she said, you are jealous from Salah. Yes, I'm jealous from Salah. For what I will jealous from Salah? At least my wife take shower alone and she can enter the bathroom. Not I go clean. For what I jealous from Salah?
Not at least my wife showers. Shade.
At least when he come eat the food she cook, not I buy from the restaurant always. At least we don't use the air fryer for frozen food always. She don't show you.
The air fryer stuff is less funny. The calling Chantal out for stinking is... I mean, look, chat, do yourself a kindness, have a shower today. Take a little extra time, you know, throw some lovely lotions and potions around. Treat yourself. You deserve it. Don't do what Chantal does.
Anything she cook because even the space is small, she cannot cook. She don't show even kitchen. She don't show a bathroom. She don't show a bed. Nothing, only the sofa. All they know she wearing hijab to cover because no hair. How many video all the world they see she don't have hair. But maybe not in her hand. Maybe she's sick. Her hair fell down. Like this, the face with the hijab, little bit better than without.
Well, he said it.
At least when you see something, you can see something beautiful around her face.
Ah, milk, nice. They're the best ones.
If you want to
I really want to get some of those, like, shower steamer thingies. Like a bath bomb, but, like, I don't have to commit that heavily, you know?
married here in Kuwait, at least you need civil ID, you need visa in Kuwait. You come visit here in Kuwait to visit and go. You don't have any paper to use it. How you will marry here? How you will buy something to put in your name? Nothing. For that, they try to go embassy to bring the paper. He tell me directly. I speak like this in the life because he's the one. He tell me they go embassy to bring paper. They can marry here. After that, stop everything. However, the process here to marry, you have example in Kuwait. You are in Kuwait. You need civil ID in Kuwait. You have passport. You have to go your embassy. Do what you want. He have single bed.
Yeah, see, and that was the weird thing. Chantal, like, pleaded to the courts to say, hi, I've got no one in my family who's okay with this wedding. But, like, if we could get married, that'd be great. And then never went to the Canadian embassy to get anything done about it. I smell a stunt.
For him, that's the normal for anyone. For what he buy big bed. He buy bed.
Ooh, eucalyptus. That's a good idea.
I have my bed here because the short time he coming asking bed. I have my bed. I sell for him, and I sell for him good price. In his dream, he cannot catch. I'm using before, no problem. I sell for him. After that, I travel. When I come back, I go IKEA. I buy another one. You know, I sell for him. I buy double what I sell for him. He called me. The bed it makes sound. Maybe it's broke. What I will tell him? Tell me. Anyone answer? What I will tell him? I'm using the bed, and I give you its work fine. Even the sofa before he take the sofa feeling down. I give him more foam like this.
This is just confirmation that Chantal broke both a sofa and a bed. And then I think another sofa. Remember the blue sofa? Shout out to the blue sofa. Lily, thank you for the super chat again, honey. Lily says, bariatric beasts and where to find them.
2, 3 piece. Before I offer him to buy it. I'm joking. After that, I give him. He make it extra. To can little center the sitting. Poor because she cannot move too much. That's her body. Nobody can speak too much. That's from the gut. She eat too much. She's sick. No problem. But we have to solve the problem. We need to put 2, 3 in the back, one beside like this to center the sitting. He doesn't like to show with hair because he's near to go. Maybe he want to try to plug alone. He try to make something alone.
Well, that didn't really help. I mean, if Poopy started like a Q&A series solo now, maybe that'd kick off for a couple of weeks. But he's also disappeared.
Maybe he want to also grow. He want to take money now, especially he don't have work. When does Salah think he is going to Canada? Since he let her come, he want to go Canada. Any one of you he can handling like this for free? No. The one who sell his car and resign from his job and don't continue and he put in his mind he will go soon to Canada. And he was there for Canada, sure.
So,
He did not end up in Canada.
what
Well, that we know of yet.
he said in his language was, a week before Chantal went to Kuwait, she was on video with Nader and Salah saw the video. Salah told his friends he doesn't care. He just wants dollars from YouTube videos and to immigrate to Canada. Allah confirmed Chantal broke Salah's couch and the bed that he bought from Allah. He says it's because she's fat and she doesn't want to try to lose weight.
Man, when you just read it out loud, huh?
Sachi perfume that Salah bought for Chantal for their fake marriage. It was $35 Kuwait dinar, but Allah gave it to Salah for a discount of 10 KD. Salah waited until Chantal got her YouTube money, and he took that money and bought their fake wedding rings.
Oof. I didn't even ask about the wedding rings. Wow.
Sorry. Allah confirmed that Salah does not have a child named Omar. That's just an expression. People will say things like, I'm sorry if I'm butchering this, Abu Omar, father of Omar, but it's a nickname. Allah did say Salah wanted to adopt one child to give him a good life. That's what him and Chantal are trying to do. So this is what Allah said in his native language. I don't know what language he speaks, so that's why I'm not saying what language it is. I don't know if it's Arabic or if it's another language. I don't know.
I mean, Chantal did recently try to steal a kitten. That's as far as that got, I guess.
Egyptian, so I don't know if he's speaking Egyptian. I have no idea. So, yeah, that's what he said. So let's go into Chantal's live stream.
Yay!
We're not worried. Wanna know what? Tell them why.
Oh, was he wearing that shirt the other day? I swear he was.
More.
No, we're gonna wait, guys.
Just wait for the others to come.
Okay, I want you guys to know something. We were laughing, right? Watching and recording.
I think he was wearing that shirt the other day. I swear he was.
We spent the whole life laughing, by the way. Because it's exactly against the truth.
Where's the plot anymore, Canada?
99% against the...
I know, when you think about it, 2.5 years ago, Kuwait was wild.
And y'all
Now, well, I mean, now it's wild, but we had to put up with a lot.
on your mama, he was right about everything. Like, he tells truth and you don't like it. You don't like that he doesn't rip me to shreds. The only problem you have. Just want to remind you that we're not, anything I said in my stream, yes,
I will turn them up, Chelly. Yes, I'm so sorry. That's my bad.
I may have gone overboard. I was really, really triggered. We Just want to remind you
Also going to turn me
why,
down.
what triggered me. Like, this guy has
There we
been
go.
saying things about me directly when I did nothing to him, has been spreading lies. None of it's true about the camping. I didn't just sit there the whole time. Like, they're just vile lies. Like, for someone who has a lawyer in a case, he spent 2 hours fat-shaming me and talking about us,
What about the shower?
which is not legal here, so...
The big problem that he's the most fattest person I've ever seen.
Bro, Chantal's right there. What are we doing? Sorry, I'm not meaning to be shady, but like, we saw the photos.
And he's fat shaming my wife?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Here's my reply.
This is after we went camping.
I'll show him the wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, guys.
I can turn her up. I'm so sorry, chat.
This from WhatsApp. Look, check the dates, okay?
That's
Sorry.
my bad.
29 November, okay?
Okay.
So he's accusing me of making fun of his wife. He's the one who started disrespecting Salah's wife, and he has wife. There's no proof. He has no proof of anything, by the way. Salah picked up on it early enough that he's not a trustworthy person, cut him off, and that's why he's bitter today. And
How long were like Al and Poopy friends?
doing this. Okay,
Chantal really did isolate everyone in this.
go ahead.
I mean, Poopy made his choices too, but
Okay.
So this is what he sent Salah.
Actually, I didn't want to show this, but he pushed me for that, okay. He was saying in Arabic, so I'll translate for English.
Chantal, stop hiding behind me.
Okay, guys?
And then I believe he also made videos about us, talked about us for 2 hours tonight, insulting my weight, which I'm fine with clearly.
With full screenshots.
Because I'm fat, but I'm still cute.
Listen, you animal, okay? This one, the first one.
Illegal to say that.
Illegal.
علي الحرام ما رديت هلا بكون حمار ما جيتك من البر وكسرت عليك الباب.
I'll be stupid if I didn't came to your house and break the door of your house, okay?
A threat?
Threat,
Oh,
threat, okay?
I remember. Oh my god, I remember this so much. I remember how smug Chantal was in this. She was so. Look at that face. If I didn't know a shit-eating grin, I tell ya. She was so smug. Oh, another thing that's illegal. Meanwhile, Chantal's now on the run.
I'll be stupid if I didn't came to your house and break the door of your house, okay?
a threat? Oh,
Threat, threat,
Oh,
okay?
oh, oh, shocking threat. Oh my.
حمار ما جيتك من البر وكسرت عليك الباب. بكون حمار ما بلغت عليه بيجي يسحبوك انت وشرموط اللي معك.
You listen, guys, he said, and with your sharmut.
And I would be stupid not to contact the authorities and tell them about you and the whore who is with you. Sorry, that's very funny.
Oh,
Okay?
yeah.
بتقول تروح تمسح الفيديو اللي نزلته لانه مراتي مرات مش خدامه عن شرموطك.
He said, like,
I say, go and delete the camping video you posted. My wife and Murad's wife are not maids to your whore. Not him out here calling Chantal a whore twice.
his wife
What is wild?
and Murad's wife are not maids for your sharmuta, okay? Again?
Oh, is that what shamuta means? Oh, okay. Live and learn, I guess.
Let's continue.
وسيارتي اللي طلعتها بالفيديو بدك تمسح الفيديو غصب عن راسك.
Like he is forcing me to
Just fucking throwing back a burger back there. Like, oh, yum, 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 yum.
delete the
She called his wife a whore first, right? I think so. Maybe. I don't know. It all seems pretty convoluted.
side, okay? The car of his side, not from the one with number, okay? That was showing, by the way, in the cam video, guys. First couple channel, first cam video in the cam.
They didn't stop to think there's a difference between insulting someone privately and doing it publicly. No, Hectic Llama, they didn't. And the thing is, Chantal's discussion about Al's wife was on a public live stream. This is a voice message between two private individuals that Poopy is deciding to share. Yikes.
Channel. Okay, continue.
لا علي الحرام هسه بجيك من البر مويل وبجيب لك معي مين يسحبك انت واللي معك.
Again, threat about he'll bring the police for us to take us.
سواد الليل.
Okay, guys. Oh, I have rings, guys. I'm so rich, and my 2 children in Philippines. I can't bring them here because I don't have money. Why I care about $1?
Zabos, how are you monetizing bids in Kuwait when you don't have a work visa? It'll be a shame if people reported.
Oh, that's a poignant question. That's being asked at the moment. How she's doing work in Kuwait and, like, not on a work visa.
Zabos, I get threatened to be reported every single day. Guess what? Kate and, who are those people? Every single travel vlogger on YouTube, millions and millions, and they make millions of dollars, some people. You're telling me that they have a work visa for everywhere that they go?
Just
No,
tourist.
tourist. I am a Canadian citizen. Everything is based in Canada, and I'm on a tourist visa, meaning
She's still on a tourist visa, shockingly.
I'm allowed to film and make money. I'm a Canadian. Thanks for your money, by the way.
Exactly.
So, How are you guys?
Morning, kitten.
Oh, and
Hello.
do you just have something to say about?
About my work.
Oh yeah, that's doxing. Illegal.
Oh, Salah, like he doxed me in the wrong way. Anyway, Salah, you don't have work, and you know properly that me and Murad have our own business, 50 by 50. Okay,
It's not 50 by 50.
we own perfumes
That's public knowledge. It's not 50 by 50.
and many of you know the
Want some?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's later.
She's fucking like cope eating in the background behind me.
I'll show you now.
She's shoving that burger back.
About perfume company. Okay, we share between me and my partner Murad, and we give it to more than 55 markets in Kuwait. Okay.
Yeah.
And our business is very, very, very good. Alhamdulillah.
And yeah, I have money too. We both make money also on our couple's channel.
That's not happening anymore.
Whatever agreement we come into with money, no one's business. Yes, I owe taxes. I was able to reduce a lot of what I owed because of my expenses. No one's business. I was able to reduce it by a lot, by like $25,000. And that's okay because I make 6-digit figures, so it doesn't matter.
Wait, what's she saying there about numbers?
Business. Yes, I owe taxes. I was able to reduce a lot of what I owed because of my expenses. No one's business. I was able to reduce it by a lot, by like $25,000.
How did you write off $25,000 worth of expenses? Also, what a crock of shit.
And that's okay because I make 6-digit figures, so it doesn't matter. I'm not going to tell you how much I make. But I can set up a payment plan. Don't worry about it. In the minute everything is discharged, which I have a hearing, which will be done on the 30th of January, I can sponsor him. No problem.
Oh, messages of sponsorship. Did that end up happening? No, I don't think so.
So, okay.
About Versace, nice point. Versace perfume, which Ala bought it for his wife. Okay. Then after that, he was thinking in the business way, why I don't sell it with more money for Salah
She declared her wheelchairs as an expense.
before you come.
And every drive-through.
Okay.
Broke the law on November 29th when he said that about me. So
Oh, Al's in the chat. Oh, hi. Hi.
he's going to threaten to report us.
How's it hanging?
I'm telling you.
This is weird. Sorry. Normally I'm not about like the realities clashing and all, but hi.
We have lawyers too. One thing I'll take responsibility for, yeah, I don't feel like I've been a good Muslim because I feel like it's going against everything I've learned already about Islam and just turning the other cheek and being a better person. But sometimes I have trouble.
We're just doing a little retro where we're rewatching when Chantal originally went to Kuwait. Because, you know, she's been missing for a couple of days, so who knows?
With emotional control and, yeah, you know, I've just had enough of it. Like, I think, you know, he started it, and then he went into one of the reaction channels chat and said the camels ran away from me, just fat shaming me, saying horrible things about Salah's wife. So now he's gonna cry that somebody defends himself and says things about his wife, and his wife was coaxing him in the background, and I heard that there's screenshots of his wife saying really nasty things about me, that I can't walk, can't cook, whatever. No, I helped out a lot at the camp. I looked after the kids. The kitchen was very...
That was a lie. We knew that was a lie, though. We knew you went to bed early with a migraine or whatever because you didn't want to, like, help pack up. And then you stole water from the campsite. We know.
Very small.
Yeah.
Murad's wife was like, no, let go. Don't come in here. They were taking care of it. I offered many, many times, and I did help with the cleanup after dinner. I brought
That, see, Salah's face is one of resignation, and I'm listening to lies. That's what that is.
everything from...
And so all of you was working.
Yeah. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's harassment, like asking to team up with an abusive ex. Yeah. That's okay, Chrissy Cupcakes. I'm not saying what I did was right, but I wasn't fully aware of everything. I was triggered. I had anxiety from him harassing us.
Lily, thank you for the super chat, honey. Lily says they are playing a private call public. Idiots.
Like, we kept it
And arguing it's the same thing is not the same thing.
quiet because to build a case and everything. Like, he's saying he has a lawyer. He talked 2 hours bad-mouthing us. Things people have said for less. Look up a case on... Somebody sent a message on WhatsApp.
Al, honey, if you want to tell a story, you go ahead. I would recommend you do it on your channel, though. We're just here for, like, shenanigans and fun times. I'm not like a... I'm no one. I'm nothing. Don't... I don't even exist.
That was like, your parents failed to raise you and they got fined like $10,000. This guy's run his mouth about me for a long time and we stayed quiet, you know? So, yeah. He's money hungry, so he wanted probably to trigger me because Salah ignored him. And please let him know. Are you not done with his friendship after everything? He thinks you're going to go knock at his
Chewing gum, hello, it's your first time? Good to see you. Everyone say hi.
door and be his brother again.
Yeah, Australia is not real. We're all fake. Don't listen to me.
Give me a break. Budget said, Cloud Chasers, why involve Nader? Because he wants drama to continue.
He wants a link to the video, as in this one? Oh, there's a link in the description to Barbecue Chillin' channel, and this one's called Foodie Beauty and Salah Respond to Allah. Allah? Sorry, I've come to nickname you Big Al. I hope you don't take offense. I just like give cute nicknames to everybody.
I'm telling you, I wish FFG lived in Kuwait. She'd be 8 years in jail. I did nothing. Again, what did Alex say I did to deserve being called this on the 29th? I didn't help enough in the kitchen. He didn't do anything in the kitchen. He did nothing. He just sat there. And the biggest gift he gave us was that live stream tonight, because I have it all recorded. And the amount of things in there.
Here, guys, I have some samples.
Oh, you don't have the labels on those ones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're samples.
So only samples from my company. Okay. And why you start with insulting my wife?
Well, El, the cute nicknames for everyone in the chat is when I accidentally read out the wrong name.
And show me pictures of us sitting on the couch together, like.
Yes, he was putting a camera to. By the way, this picture, guys.
Didn't authorize it.
Yeah, we didn't know that he took a picture for us.
I
Okay?
didn't even know. That's creepy.
It's doxed.
Yeah, that's toxic. It's illegal here.
Anyway,
Okay, so that was the end of Barbecue Chillin', and now we've got one more piece of content, which is, again, from the same channel. A shout out to Barbecue. Hit the link, go say hi, leave a like, do all the things. This is Foodie Beauty calls Allah a woman. Recap of all last week in 20 minutes. So this is fun. This is good. I love a retro. I really do. Okay, I think the closed captions are off for this one. Okay, here we go.
Hello, guys. So as some of you know, I took a little break from Chantal because the cat situation was just getting to me, and I had to turn it off for a little while. I'm sorry, but I just had to. But in the meantime that I just, you know, took a break, a lot of things happened, and I'm just gonna sum it up in this video. Well, first and foremost, Murad was in Skinny Queen's chat, I think, live stream. They did a live together, and he was saying a lot of things about Foodie, and, you know, you would think that he would go there and defend them, but turns out he was just making things clear for a lot of people. Like, he was confirming a lot of things by saying other things.
Yeah, it does seem like we didn't get a lot of, like, positivity from the people who knew Poopy in the real world.
You'll understand what
I mean, we could have heard from Upline, but we never did.
I'm saying if you watch the videos. I'm gonna put a couple clips here, but go watch Mo Translate's videos. She translated everything. She did a great job. I'll put the links in the description box or in the pinned comment. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet.
لما جاب مرته لهنا وتجوزوا بعقد مثل مسيار، وانا كنت شاهد عليه وفي واحد ثاني شاهد عليه كمان على العقد هذا، ورحنا ورفعنا قضيه بالمحكمه وخلصنا الدنيا كلها وطلع عقد الزواج يمكن يستلموا على اول الشهر.
Okay, sadly no closed captions or translation. So we'll just wait.
يعني طلع عقد زواج رسمي.
لا استنى، انت رحت على المحكمه لايش؟ متاثر
ايه رحت على المحكمه مشان عقد الزواج وشاهد على
عشان
زواج.
الزواج. اوكي.
Also, I'm reading the tweets from Mrs. Robinson on Twitter because she understands Arabic and she explained it really well. So I'm reading her tweets. So that's why I'm talking kind of fast. The
Please bring us the Upline tell-all.
translation on this part of the...
That's what I want. I want to hear more about how I can overspend on dietary fiber and get it into me, and how good it is. And possibly, have you heard of Entity?
The clip that I just showed is that he says that Salah brought his wife to Kuwait. They married through a contract, like Misyar. I don't know how it's pronounced. He was a witness, and another man too was another witness.
So Al and Murad were both of the witnesses.
Then he went and filed a lawsuit.
No one was there for Foodie, and everyone looked sad. That's the memory.
Against the court to legally register the marriage, and he got the marriage certificate. He will have maybe in the beginning of next month. So until March, they're not legally married. So basically, like I said, go watch Mo Translate's video for like a more in-depth translation. But basically what they're saying is that they were married in a piece of paper, a customary marriage with two witnesses, which is haram. And the loophole she kept talking about is that you file a lawsuit against the state to turn your customary marriage into a legal one.
You sue the court.
It's a procedure that takes up to 3 months, and Murad said that Salah is getting the marriage certificate in the beginning of March, which is in line with the 3 months needed.
Oh, I didn't even think about that process. So the Maya marriage kicked off in November when she originally got there, but she wasn't actually going to get the piece of paper until at least January if it's 3 months, which is when we got that wedding vlog. Oh.
In the video, they filmed in the courthouse.
And they were absolutely living together, living in sin. Not that I believe in any of that, but, like, apparently that's a no-no over there, so.
In the courthouse was the day of the sentencing on their lawsuit. The baseline is that they weren't married the whole time she said they were, and she kept lying about it. Basically...
Lotion, I see you, Westa.
Murad just talked more than he should have, and,
Yeah, do you think the Kuwait authorities know that Poopy and Foodie were living together without actually being married because it wasn't actually processed through the courts? Whoopsie doodle.
Oh. So Shenanigans capture a lot of screenshots of whatever
Shout out to Shenanigans.
Murad was saying in Skinny Queen's chat, and the wonderful Mo translated everything. So here's the thread of the screenshots, because this is quite a lengthy video already, and I don't want to make it lengthier. So just pause and read.
Fabulous choice of music. Thank you, but I don't want to go live today. I'm tired, but can you please explain this point that we were some annoying comments and insulting from some followers? Please clarify that I'll be translating directly from Google. Original comment was incomplete. That's why the translated sentence has no end. This says correct and thank you. Okay. This says, no, she's not wrong. I'm not sure who he's talking to here, but he is referring to something a woman said. Okay. This is fun having Mo, like, translate everything and then reading it out through a 2.5-year-old piece of content made by Barbecue Chicken. It does take a village, you guys. Yeah, I don't know if there was anything in here. Essentially saying not getting involved.
So after that, Chantel got a word of it, and she kind of went off on Salah here on this live stream. It was quite the live.
Where is Chantel here?
Let's watch this.
Wait, where are we here?
Why are you not defending Chantel from your ex-friends? She doesn't need all this crap all the time. He does, I guess, by going on my haters panels, right? Anyways, don't...
Is this back in Canada? No, surely.
I won't be bitchy, but... I say people are disappointing because, like... I saw a quote today that was like, the only person you can turn to and trust in life is God. And it's true. Human beings are just too disappointing to put any emotional value into.
The tiny violins.
I'm honestly so over it. Like, this is, I don't want to be part.
Lily, thank you again for the super chat, honey. Lily says, hit the like on this stream, guys. Yeah! Or not. It's up to you. But yeah!
Of this fucked up community that these people have created around bullying me. I don't want to be part of it, okay? Like, it's not funny. It's not fun for me. It's not. The haters were asking, and Murad answered the truth about Allah the liar. Well, you know what? The haters don't deserve that explanation, Salah. They don't. Those freaking goblins are like, like, Farida even sounds like a witch. She sounds like Allah. Exactly like female version of Allah. Well, Allah's female himself, so I don't care.
Oh. There you go. I don't know whether or not the Kuwait authorities will care about any of this, but... there you go.
You know what? Put me in jail for whatever I say about that motherfucker. I don't give a shit. We have to...
Oh, she even said put her in jail, which might be where she is now. Who knows?
You have to arrange it better. Like, either he comes on our channel in a live stream and you translate, because it doesn't matter if people are not going to believe him because he's on my channel, because people are not going to believe him anyway. And all that happened was Sarah's stupid, ugly plane got more subscribers and viewers. Yeah, but you should have told him that. Go punch FMG, I wish. So in this next clip, Tyler Scott was asking her about Pete's and his mental state, and the only thing she could talk about was me. And so, yeah.
Well, that sounds about right.
Let's watch.
What? Tyler Scott, you heard that Pete's will love himself. He seems like he's been in crisis. Tyler, I really hope he wouldn't do that. But honestly, I'm struggling like a lot right now, and I feel like all of this, I'm not absorbing a lot of it. I'm just emotional. I feel like everyone is putting on all this guilt to fix everything in everyone's life. Mustard bologna roll-ups, my favorite. Welcome for Mrs. Ready Set Peas. Thank you, Missy. And I cannot be responsible for someone's effing life and happiness. Like,
true shenanigans.
I'm sure he's going through some very hard realizations for himself, because I know when I go through these times, I go to a dark place, and I almost just, before I believed in God, it would have been so easy to just end everything. I have to work on my own mental health. Like, I'm barely hanging on.
What about me?
You know, clearly. And of course I feel bad. Of course I feel bad that I'm upheaving our lives. But the point is, I don't want it to be our lives anymore.
Oh, is this the old house? Is this the luxury villa? I think it might be. Oh, it is. This is that brief period of time where she pointed it in this direction. I'm so used to seeing the like the wardrobe behind her.
I'm fucking married. I'm married. I want to move to the Middle East and be with like-minded people on my spiritual journey. I like the Middle East. I don't want to be here.
How's Chantal's spiritual journey going at the moment?
For that to happen, I had to make sacrifices. A lot. Yeah, that's chaos. I know I'm not a good friend to anybody right now. Like, I can't be a therapist. I can't be there. It's not normal. Like, I'm a married woman. You just have to live your life. Exactly. I'm sorry, but yeah, like, I can't have guilt for everyone else's mental health. Like, and I can't have, just, no, I can't.
And like I said before, on this next clip, she's also losing it at Salah. she's been losing it at him for like.
Justine's clips through barbecue chicken watched by Pulpy Syntax. I live. Shout out to everyone.
The past couple days, she's been angry, and on this clip, she's just going off. Like, she made some statements at the end of it. You'll see.
Basically, sorry, I have someone messaging me. No. I refuse to listen to that panel. I'm not listening to it. I'll listen to it after. So, no. So where I can mute Sarah Jane. I'm not listening to it. Okay, so. Salah's busy with Murad on it. He's like worried he's not here to support me. Don't worry about it. Worry on this crappy panel right now, okay? And worry about your friend. And I support it fully, but I just can't listen to Skinny Queen and Farida hacking. I can't. I will become murderous, okay? So if you don't want me to murder people and you want me to stay married to you and not go to prison, then this has to happen this way. All right.
That's two mentions of prison. This is foreshadowing.
Thank you. Okay. So.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device.
Because of the VBJ situation, well, the cats in general, people have been subscribing, and her subscribers dropped over 1,000, I think. Over 1,000 people unsubscribed. So she got upset. And she went on a community post, rage free or whatever. And here's what she is saying. Okay, here's the thing. If you need another reason to be petty and hate me and unsubscribe, go ahead. I have zero need for approval from strangers and the proper care of my pets.
That didn't end up well.
You are ditching your cats for a man who doesn't love you. How the F do you know? I am giving my cats a better life than what the chapter I am entering can give them. They need to be here. Not on an effing 13-hour flight and then in a smaller apartment.
No, you thought it was just a good idea to try to kidnap a kitten from the streets.
Ridiculous. Take your false outrage and shove it. BBJ is 20 or older. That is the last you will ever hear about what happens to her.
Spoilers, it wasn't the last.
I'm happy. Your annoying virtue signalers have unsubbed. Please stay away from my sanity and clearly for yours. If you have the same mentality, please unsub. Hey Skinny Queen, maybe go back to focusing on your journey instead. Looking kinda uncomfortable and bedbound here as you'll go live all day with Alice Cooper.
Not bedbound. Girl. Glass houses.
LOL.
I don't think that's why you guys got married, but okay.
So, there's been a photo going around of Chantal's mom's house, and she thinks in her whole chat were telling her that was FFG, and so people were saying that maybe it's a Google Earthquake or whatever from Google, and she doesn't want to acknowledge that, and she doesn't.
Personally, super uninterested in this, so I'm just gonna skip straight through. See you, bye.
No more rages from me. They are literally invisible to me now.
Buffy, thank you for the super chat, honey. Buffy says Foodie isn't on FBI Frank's most wanted list.
I deeply regret not doing this sooner, believe me.
That's the collaboration we need.
As for my supporters, I would appreciate not hearing about what they are saying or be sent pictures, etc., as I will just close my social media for now, if needed, and just upload MBs. So of course, naturally, that being said, if anyone mentions drama or any online bullying channels, etc., I will block immediately. She then posted, welcome and thank you to all my new subscribers. I don't know why she said this, because she has lost over 1,000 subscribers.
And then she bought them all back, allegedly.
So, look, I don't know why she said this.
Man, her views are trash now, and she's got an extra, what, like 14K? Ha! Sorry, Foodie. I know you're not watching this. Or you might be, but I don't think you've got access to the internet. So.
She's just trolling. So then, Mr. A, I'm going to call him from now on, and Murad
it's Big Al.
went live on a panel, and they both don't want anything to do with Foodie and Salah. I'll just play the clip here, because, girl.
About the photo, they said...
Oh, hold on. I'll get the closed captions.
We share the photo for Salah. Me and Murad, we don't share photo for Salah. Even we have. He have photo, I have photo, we have video, but we never share any photo or video for Salah. especially for this with the lady in the red bed.
بدون فيديوهات بدون فيديوهات.
Now, guys, we want to tell you, me and Murad, same time. We don't care for them. She love, he love, he stay, he leave. They married, not married. We don't care now. We have own life. We have own work. We want to look for our life and our work.
Okay, well, this was 2.5 years ago, so now Al's back, I guess.
We don't need for them. We don't care for them together. And this, I think, last life, and we talk about this. Me and him, we forget them. We don't need them. Anyone he joined this action life, he broke his life. We don't like this. We have work. We want to focus in our work. We have end of the month bill we want to pay. We have rent. We have everything. Salah, he said he don't like to go live and read your stupid comment.
Not unbothered queens.
He don't like to go live. He don't like to read any comment from you.
مش stupid يا غبي. شوف التفاهة الأول.
How we go take her from the airport? We need more. Please, my car is still new and I'm busy. I have work.
The trick is a flatbed or a big van. I've watched my 600-pound life once or twice.
Yeah, the title of my stream is me whining and complaining that I miss my boyfriend. I mean, my husband, my boyfriend. We will be back here to these. I'm not sure exactly when. I have to see. Yeah. Okay, I'll probably see you guys tomorrow.
God, this music is triggering. She used to put this in every single vlog. Chantel said, I'm off! I can't wait to get the reverse vlog of this, of Chantel returning to Canada. Hey, Gloating, good to see you, honey. Oh, there's that married picture. Girl, that nail color was not it. Whatever happened to those fun little wristbands? Huh. Man, neither of them look like that anymore. Hectic. She did mention food a couple of times. Oh my God, Howie. Oh, you poor thing. You got buried in a beach after being frozen. And we still kind of question whether or not you'd passed at that point. Oh my God. Al, if you're still here, this is not crossing reality, but I do need to know, where did this jacket come from? Was this meant to be Ed Hardy by any chance? Would you know that? Did you gift him this? Is this Murad's jacket? This sent me. Lord, this sent me. Their first date out to the movie theater, he's wearing fucking Staying Alive Disco Inferno nonsense. I'll never get the answer, and that's okay. I don't really want the answer. I've got my own headcanon, and that's okay. Not the Zara jacket. Damn it. He had a whole suit to go to the movies. It's great.
Her last community post says, made dinner without you guys. Sorry. There will be plenty of cooking with me back in Kuwait. I won't be able to do a live tonight, but I will be back soon. Miss your beezers, made potato poutine and barbecue chicken and corn. Bismillah. Or I don't know if I'm butchering that. I will also mention that I can't find the clip because I mostly don't know where it is because I've been missing a lot
Not Yakuza Zero who said that lotion.
live streams. She said that she doesn't know when she's going back to Kuwait.
Well, it's true. It was a more formal jacket than what he wore to the wedding, Lottie. That's true.
Right now, but I remember her saying very vividly that she already had a ticket to fly back to Kuwait and it was sooner than expected. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Just in case you guys don't know, I'm gonna be going home early, back to my husband. So
This was the thing that I never understood. I didn't get why her turnaround time in Canada was so short. Like, why was it only 2 or 3 weeks? I think the secret answer was because Foodie didn't trust Poopy and Poopy was cheating on... Actually, someone's surely going to ask Al about Poopy cheating on Chantal 3 times, right? Like the hidden Instagram messages and the secret WhatsApp contacts and... I mean, not me, but... yeah, the whole reason why Chantal had to leave home early was because she didn't trust Poopy an ounce.
Oh. I'm gonna be seeing my family like now, and then I have to get rid of all my stuff, sell my car, and get this all done in like a couple weeks.
It's definitely weird, but I hope I didn't miss anything. I know I missed a lot of live streams, a lot of things happened, and this was a hard video to make because...
January 8, 2020. Lottie, this is a trivia game, but this is the video where Chantal announces that that BB broke up with her, right? I think so. She moves out in April 2020 to the luxury condo.
It's a lot of...
What a fucking time this was.
Things, so I most likely missed some things, so I apologize for that. But yeah, quick mention, somebody found this clip on Twitter. I'm so sorry, I can't give credit because I really don't know who it was. It was sent to me, but just listen to it, okay? Just listen to it. It's golden.
Very the same in a lot of ways. He loves cats. I mean, I knew BB wasn't my soulmate.
Yep, this is the one.
Whenever, I always have to tell him, like, come look how cute the cats are being right now. And he just goes, he just grunts. I'm keeping the cat.
Oh,
like,
sorry.
if you cannot appreciate a cute cat, then you're not my soulmate.
This was the whole summary of what happened during this past week, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. Bye.
Bye. All right, chat. We're done. Thanks, Lottie. That one felt good. That was a good trivia, memory. I'll talk to you about sagas. Anyway, chat, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a great day. I might be back in the morning, my time, like 10 hours. Who knows? If I'm here, I'm here. If I'm not, I'm not. It's all kind of dependent on Chantal at this point. But thank you all so much for returning to watch some shenanigans. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a great day. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. Chat, take care of yourself today. Please make sure you brush your hair and your teeth, wash your face, get your steps in, hug a loved one. Don't be a dumpster fire on the internet. Try to be good people. When you have a shower, just a little extra, self-care today. Take care of yourself. Do something luscious. Luscious? Sure. Luxurious. No, that's the word. Thanks for hanging out. Be good people. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you all in the next video.